that, though, I will stay next to that target. I'm not moving afterwards.
Yes, we are live with Nova Indagatio Session 9. We're shorthanded a few players, but we're going to get going. So, do you guys remember what you did last time?
We fought some stuff.
True.
No, okay, so we first thing we did was burn down the mansion that John spent so long making a map for. We're just like, no, fuck that. We at least got to experience the map like 2 weeks ago.
I kind of forced it on you, so whatever.
But anyway, Megumi did suggest that maybe we shouldn't just, stay by the mansion that would be a beacon of fire. Maybe we should not stick around. So we headed out after burning the mansion down. And as we were traveling, we encountered a dragon that was made of rope. This was very unusual because, there were dragons haven't really been seen as much since the events of the original Maldonia campaign. So it's kind of rare, and it was also rare that it was made of rope. But instead of killing it, we made friends with it. We offered it a ration. Megumi made some magical wine, and so the dragon told us its name was Longway, and he told us about the elves and said they were nice, and told us to stay away from the scary burning fort looking area. And he told us about some mean dragons. There's one with ebony scales, and horns that are flecked with a substance that glow eerie green, and wings that reflect the starry sky, and he lives in the volcano. He actually, that sounds pretty, honestly. I want to make friends with that one too. But anyway, so, after that, he kind of flew off. We also killed a wasp-type creature, and a griffin, and a phase spider. But where we really left off is there was a brain monster. And it was a little bit tough, but we beat it.
Mm-hmm.
I think annoying is better used than tough.
It almost had a bunch of you, I think. I think a lot of you got pretty low.
Yeah, I went back up and went low again.
Yeah, so I think it was
back
tough.
up.
I think tough's a good word. And then, you guys planned to finish your exploration of this little branch area, and then you wanted to go explore the tower. Hopefully we will have at least the person that really wanted to explore the tower here by the time you get there. But yeah, we can start with you guys beginning your travel. Actually, let me pull up my calendar to see where I marked you guys at.
I'm trying to remember. We ended the day.
Yes, I think we're starting on a brand new day here.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys awaken, and two of your party members feel oddly silent and not feeling well, so they're gonna hang in the back. And
did the brain monster drain them?
Maybe they're just kind of recouping. They're hanging in the back, so Rin and Megumi are kind of taking the lead here. Is this for food?
That's mine. For food for me, eh? And then also...
Well, this will be enough. That nat 20 will be enough for it to feed the party here.
Great. Then we don't consume rations for this day.
I want to look for herbs.
Sure. You can use your brand new table. Just go to the Rollable Tables tab in the folder Unknown Land. Well, I guess I could rename that to the land because I figured it out. There should be a herbs table you can draw a result from if you want to make sure you're on blind GM roll, though.
Oh, so you hit it so only...
yeah, do you need to see the herbs?
No.
Well,
then my question is, why are the poisons still there?
Oh, shit. I put private GM roll. Blind GM roll.
It's fine. You found an acorn.
Yay! I found an acorn.
And I should be able to drag this right to your sheet now. Theoretically. Let's see if I did it right. It works! It's on your sheet.
Look, I found an acorn.
I'm happy for. Yes.
You can roast it along with all of that. I'm gesturing vaguely at what you got with your survival check. You can roast it for, flavor.
I mean, I don't usually cook and know much about it, but I doubt roasted acorn
Adds
is
a light
that
nutty
nice.
flavor.
Well, I think we're meant to go that way today.
Okay.
Alrighty. And I assume this plotted out course is agreeable to both of you?
I guess the idea is we are going towards here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you guys can get your... I think you guys can get 24 miles, right?
Yeah, that is to here.
Oh, yeah, I see.
The second
Okay.
marker.
Boop.
I just did them separately, so I didn't just do a through the water. Basically, it's like, that's not how you would move.
Yeah. And yeah, as we discussed, at least until further notice, you guys don't need to roll any random encounters unless you're specifically wanting to look for something to fight. In general, the things will not fuck around with you guys after you guys seeing you take down one of the strongest creatures in this area.
Yeah, no, I doubt that. Yeah, any reason to do so?
Oops.
I mean, then yeah, we will just get watches.
Mm-hmm. Is there
Do
anything
they-
you guys chat about while you travel or before bed, or you guys just kind of just keeping to task?
So how are you feeling about fighting that brain creature?
Annoyed.
I mean,
The
we
thing
killed it.
just wouldn't- Yeah, but it just wouldn't die at first, though. Or rather, it just wouldn't get hit. Surprising actually how tough such a thing would be, considering it's just, well, a brain in some sort of gelatinous thing.
It's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
But at least we can say that we persevered. We didn't die to it.
That's true. And again, you can say that about many things. It didn't die to alcohol poisoning either, so. Well, I'm gonna go lay on that rock now.
I am going to do a new spell since... Oh, whoops. Okay. I'm going to do a new spell that I learned since, we'll be making camp and, we don't know what might approach us in the middle of the night. That's weird. Hang on. I'm trying to do my consecrate spell. It's saying there's insufficient charges left.
Let's look what's going on. Consecrate. Oh, because you don't have it prepared. There you go.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
a spontaneous
theoretically-
cast.
Yeah, you always have your stuff prepared because you're an oracle, but the game you just need to check it. But, yeah.
Gotcha.
Should work now. Yes, there we go. Blesses an area with positive energy. Every undead creature, blah, 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 blah. So wait, why are you doing this? Just cause?
Just for protection, yeah.
Sure.
If something if something like undead or something creeps up on us in the middle of the night, then
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you are, what are you, level 5 now or 6?
yeah, 5.
Oh, nice. That's 10 hours. That's pretty crazy, actually. Interesting. Okay, so in the 20-foot radius, yeah, that should fit your camp, pretty much. Cool. Yeah, you consecrate the area.
I also will let Ren know that I also, with all of my experiences, I have learned a new ability, and
Yeah,
it'll allow me to better heal you.
that's great.
So I will cast a life link on Rin.
Mmm.
I'll tell him that it gives passive healing a little bit at a time, and basically then I can always keep him up a little bit.
So outside is what lifelink works mechanically.
So basically, when you take damage, on the start of your turn, you would heal 5.
And you
Um,
take 5.
and I take 5. Yeah.
Gotcha. What's the distance on it? Because I guess I need to be in with a certain feet of you, right?
I think it's medium range, but you have to double check.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's medium range.
So that's currently 100 something feet.
Let's check.
Based on what I suddenly be out of range and be like, oh, you're no longer getting healed, Chris. Time to die.
100 feet plus 10 feet per caster level. So 150 feet you have to stay within, or
Oh,
the link
Yeah.
will break.
oh, that'll be easy.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I think I'll be worried if I'm ever that far away. Again, let me emphasize. Again.
You mean if you just go off on your own and...
You're the ones that decided to just butcher and murder an innocent griffin. Minding his own business.
True. I'm just going to add in that 100 feet plus 10 feet per caster level so we don't have to look that up every time we want to look that up.
Yep.
Very
Per
smart.
caster level. There we go.
Also, didn't that griffin also just like burn down an orphanage or something shortly before we...
The griffin burnt down an orphanage.
Yeah, it's not a very good griffin.
You mean, like with its fiery breath? Yeah. I'm just gonna add I guess... Does it have a duration lifelink?
No, I think it's forever.
Unless I like take it off or you get out of range.
Or switch target or something like that. Okay, then I will just add a permanent buff called lifelink.
Yeah. Yeah, she can have 1 per level active. So you can have 5 links up going at once.
But it's risky.
Yeah, obviously the more you take, and if there's damage being spread amongst you all, that's ouchies.
Yeah.
Legends tell of an oracle that put it on all of their party members and then would frequently die.
What a legend.
Well, I'm guessing they only die once or twice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not dead.
Knockout. Do you guys see that creature there still?
What creature?
That you fought last time? Like, is the ooze still
I
there?
don't.
No.
Weird.
There's
The
nothing there.
camera account sees it, but I don't see it on my GM account. And I guess you guys
Camera's
don't
drunk?
see it either. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have to open the stream, but I'm looking at my camera screen and I see the creature still there, but it's so weird. It's such a weird bug that, like, characters can see things the DM can't. But anyway, I'm glad you guys can't see it. But anyway, because that's weird.
Yeah,
It's
it makes it
following
weird.
us.
Yeah, it's just always
From
there.
beyond the grave.
Well, actually, I couldn't even see your token, Christian, until I moved it with the camera. Then I could see it. It's so weird. I don't know why that bug. I don't know if that's a refresh. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys chat. The night goes. Let's see if anything bugs you in the night.
Oh, that can still happen? Oh, okay.
Maybe. But you have a peaceful night and awaken to a brand new morning. You guys can. That's enough for. Yeah, that's enough to feed you all. An 18. Megumi, we forgot you're supposed to make a check first before you roll on the table if you want to look for more herbs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what check? Oh, herbalist?
Yeah. I think that's what you have, right? Herbalism.
Yeah.
This area is hard to find things. Yeah, unfortunately, that roll will not yield anything today. But you guys can plan out a course where you'd like to move.
Here you go.
Excellent. Yeah, you guys move further to the coast or whatever you want to call that area. Boop.
Are we seeing anything on our travel so far? Somewhere stands out, or no? Just
Yeah, I'm going to
more
see if you
planes.
see anything. You're about another day's travel to the very peak of it, but you're kind of within 4 or 5 miles of each coast. So yeah, you don't see anything directly in, like, I guess, sight range. It's a fairly flat. It's kind of hilly, but you can still see pretty far out. And you don't see much. I guess give me a perception check, because there is something that's... I mean, I always
Ooh,
forget.
yeah,
How far,
baby, let's go.
How far can humans see in miles? From the ground, a human's vision range is up to 3 miles from the horizontal line, and elves can see twice as far as humans. I'll say your elves can see 6, and drow, I guess, can see 6 miles out. So yeah, actually, it's probably, whatever, if there is anything, is probably too far away. 6 miles.
Okay. Even with a 26?
26, yeah, you don't, you just see the open plains ahead in the next 6 miles. But yeah, you guys can bed down, have a rest, do your watches, no issues, and awaken another day. Yeah, that's good enough. You guys can find things to eat. Ooh, natural 20, yes. You can definitely roll on that table again. See what you find.
Another acorn.
No. This time, you find some Arctic poppy, which is strange. Well, it makes more sense. You're close to coldish biome, but it is odd that it would be here exactly. But I can put that to your sheet as you identified it clearly, and you can harvest one of these herbs.
Excellent.
What does it do, Jess?
There you go.
So if it's chewed as a standard action, the chewer gains a limited immunity to death. If the chewer would be killed by damage, they're instead set to 1 hit point above death, automatically stabilize, and then the benefits of the herb end immediately.
Can I smoke it?
I think it needs to be chewed. I'm guessing that the act of smoking it would not.
Well, that's still good, because immunity to death, I'm guessing that also means like death affection.
No, you wouldn't be immune to death effects. You'd be immune to falling, like getting killed below 1 HP, basically.
Oh, okay. So you can't get instant killed
Yeah.
the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we move to here.
Yeah.
Or just
So-
keep moving that way. If something changes, aka I see
something will
well,
change when you guys get to about here. In the distance, you guys can see something, and I need will saves, and I'll roll
Oh.
some will saves from the other party members because they're also here, doing their thing.
If it's against certain spell effects, I get a bonus.
Let's see all these saves. Rin. Fury. Leyland. Ooh, Megumi. Very nice save. What
If it's a
is
disease,
this?
I'm fine, but I'm guessing it's not.
Yeah, it's not a disease.
It's a disease of the mind. Haha.
I'm just trying to make sure I have this DC correct. Okay, so that is the DC, and yeah, okay. So the rest of the party, you guys are, when I'm describing this first part, this is for everyone except for Megumi. So all of you, except for Megumi, are looking on in the distance as you're walking up to this area, and about like 2 or 3 miles away, or I guess the elves could have seen, or the drow could have seen in 6 miles, you guys see these like this broken down, ruined area. It's like just seems like it's like ruins of some old town. Seems to be destroyed. To either time, there's no signs of like singed bricks or wood or anything like it was like fire or anything. It's just seems like time has worn away at these structures. You have like this instinctive feeling that like nothing of value is there, and you should just keep moving on. Just seems like it's another old, decrepit place, and not worth your time to investigate. But Megumi, you see through the illusion. You see, for a second, you see what I described, but then it kind of like flickers, and through the veil, you see this very pristine-looking. How would I describe this? Let me look at it. You see, as it loads, yeah, you see this like kind of very floral, looking like it's very like naturey kind of structure. It's like made of wood, but like there's like trees that are part of the structure. It looks like instead of like cutting down a tree, there was a tree probably there, and then they like the structure was like built into with the tree. And you see this like in several instances, like there's like this bush on the side, and instead of like cutting down, normally you would just like clear the land and cut these bushes out, they kind of like ingrained it into the structure. You see like the top of it has like kind of like this glass kind of like ceiling. It almost reminds you almost like a greenhouse kind of look to it. But yeah, so the other party see like a whole village that seems to be like destroyed and uninteresting. Megumi, you see just one structure that looks, I said pristine, but not pristine, but just looks like a normal building. Not weathered by time or whatever.
That's nothing worth here. Just ruined.
Yeah, there is. I want to go look.
You want to look at the ruined town?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys can explore the mansion, then maybe I want to explore. Wait, did you say ruined town? What are you talking about? This is not a ruined town.
It's a ruined town, just bricks and
No.
stone. Yes, it is.
I will describe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you guys are experienced in the world and know there's like magic, and clearly with the discrepancy between two sites, you're seeing clearly some sort of illusionary magic or something afoot. So Leyland will suggest to get closer to use detect magic and so forth. But yeah, you guys can
approach cautiously.
Yeah, you guys can approach cautiously and get within like 60 feet of the building, so Leyland can cast. Oh, do you want Leyland to do this? As I will remind you, casting spells is, if there's a verbal component, is loud. You project your voice. It will.
The duration on it is 10 minutes.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, you are higher enough level. I think it's a minute per level, so you could have cast it 5 minutes away or 4 minutes away, which would help. Let me just double check. Detect magic. Detect magic is a minute per level. Up to a minute per level. So yeah, Leyland could cast this like 4 minutes away and then walk up and then have like a minute of detection. Yeah, that will be way more safe. But it is an open plains and voices do travel along the wind, so I'm just making sure you guys want to do this. It's not you're confident that
say so, yeah.
Okay. So Leyland will detect magic a 4-minute walk away. You guys walk on up, and indeed, yes, Leyland can detect illusionary magic. We'll assume they passed the check to identify the school, etc., etc. But after a few seconds of studying the magic, we'll confirm it is indeed illusion. And the party members that are convinced to explore this area will get one more will save to enter this area with a +2 on your save. If you fail, you will just be compelled not to want to come here. But let's see what everyone rolls. Boom.
Nope.
Boom. Fury, Rin. Oh, close, but damn, you rolled so low. Leyland. Damn, Leyland didn't pass either. Rolled a 9. So yeah, Fury passes. For this part, I guess you can just be Fury Christian. You can be your sister, and then so Rin and Leyland are kind of like wanting to come, but then they kind of just like they kind of hold their head a bit and say like, oh, but there's nothing there. Like, this is a waste of time. Like, we don't want to come. Like, they just like are very insistent. They don't want to go there.
If you want to look, that's fine. I'll wait for you here. If you need me to come, start yelling. And I guess I'll help protect you from nothing.
Yeah, and Leyland, after doing this, I always say, they don't really say this exactly in the rules, but I've always ruled that you can feel when you're making a save. So when you guys are trying to just like, oh yeah, she said it's an illusion. Leyland's like, yeah, I see illusion. Let me try to like resave, and like you try to like step forward, and then like there's like a thing forcing them back, and Leyland, after a minute of being like, oh, I don't want to go, they'll be like, oh, I see. This is Leyland will say, oh, Leyland's here.
Yes, Leyland.
Leyland might be slightly drunk.
Slightly. And there's still people around, so oh well.
Yeah, I mean, if you're good to play, you can play. It's nothing crazy going on, but
I snuck away.
Nice.
This exact scene, just to catch you up, is you guys saw this abandoned. You're traveling along the coast, and you to that little tip that you were trying to travel to. You all see, except for Megumi, there's clearly some sort of illusionary magic concealing this structure. That the illusion is you see a decrepit town that you don't feel interested in, and if you see through the illusion, you see what it truly is just a wooden naturistic structure. I was piloting your character to detect magic. You identified the illusion, so you and the rest of the party got a new save to try and enter in, and you failed and Rin. So you feel compelled not to investigate the area, but you, being a magic user and clearly know what's happening, you understand that this is a result of the spell, but you still feel compelled not to go there. So yeah, you can convey that however you wish. I was just about to do it for you, but
yeah, like there is some bullshit magic afoot, but you know what? I don't think I gotta investigate it much more. I think y'all got this. I'm good.
Like I said, if you need me, start yelling.
I should have thought about it. I should have given them some tears to wine, but oh well.
I don't know if that helps because it specifically says skill checks, right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that wouldn't apply to saves. That's
Yeah.
skill checks only.
Oh.
If it
Darn.
applied to saves, that would be too broken, or not broken,
Yeah,
but
for
it would be very
fucking
good.
level 1
Yeah.
spell the last 10 minutes of level. Crazy.
But Megumi and Fury, you are free to. Fury does see through the illusion now, so you're free to explore if you wish.
Well,
Oh,
up to
no.
you, Jess.
I definitely do.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you can walk on up to this structure. Yeah, tell me what you do. You walk on up, and it's just this wooden building that seems to have been built with incorporating the surrounding vegetation and plant life.
Is that
I
door?
will.
Yes, there's a door. It's like a normal building aside from the incorporation of the surrounding plant life.
I will knock on the door.
Fury would stop. He's like, and first just check around the door if there's like any sort of traps.
Sure. Fury can perceive for traps. She is confident the door is fine. That perception as well is just to put an ear to it. You don't hear it. Well, actually, that was a pretty good roll. Let's see if you hear anything inside.
I guess my following question would have to also been: is there a keyhole to look through?
Yeah, so there's a combination of putting an ear to the door, looking through this little key, or it's made of wood, so you can see through little cracks and stuff here and there. And yeah, you with that perception check, you'll just hear inside and see through the sliver. There's 2 or 3 zombie-like creatures that are just and they're just walking around. They look like a specific thing that I'll get a description for you.
Yeah, and I would describe them to Megumi, but also I'm not sure we should do this. There are 3 undead in there.
Yeah,
considering the rest can't really join us.
Yeah, so they look like top half kind of like a humanoid, but it's like a zombie now. So it was like a human-ish kind of creature. They have these 2 horns, and their bottom half is almost like goat-like-ish kind of. They have, or almost like a horse. They have hooves kind of thing, and a tail. It's furry and stuff.
That's a zombie.
Pretty much.
Would it be a knowledge,
Religion
to know?
or knowledge? I believe it's nature, but maybe they're magical creatures. So let me just double check.
I think Zeta's a magical.
They should be. They seem pretty magical. No, it is knowledge nature for them. But yeah, you can tell. I guess you can tell they're zombies, or by the description of their zombies. I guess I need a knowledge nature to. Yeah. So this is a fawn or satyr or whatever you want to call them. They are clearly
And they're
zombified.
zombified?
Yeah.
Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do, because I actually am interested in this place, I'm actually going to cast Consecrate.
Well, can we get any questions about them with those sections?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I guess
yes. Yes. You can
It's very
get...
important to know how scary this is before we do anything, because we are 2 people.
Yeah, you
And one ain't the tank.
Yeah, you have pretty much full knowledge of these things. What do you want to know?
What are their defenses like?
Yeah, so a normal satyr is around AC 18, but being an undead creature, a zombie, modifies that a bit. So they're probably AC 19 or 20. Their HP stays the same, so they're around 45 HP. Average saves, and you will know that they're normally satyrs have DR to overcome it. You need cold iron, but because they're undead, the undead overwrites that, and they will have DR to be overcome by slashing weapons.
I don't have Fury Sheet because I don't know actually. What is her weapon? Is it piercing or slashing and deals?
It should be slashing. Let's double check though.
Okay. But they're also undead, so poisons won't do anything.
Correct.
About 3 of them.
Her weapon damage is piercing and slashing.
Yeah.
So it's like both. Or you can choose.
But
I guess.
they can be sneak attack, but she's alone, so flanking won't really be much of an option unless you also stand in front and then get hit.
Yeah, this is more just to shortcut this assessment. You guys would be confident that as a full party, this would probably be a fair fight, but just with 2 of you would be a little sketchy.
Especially this combination of 2 people.
Right.
Which makes it just Megumi, I do not think this is a good idea. I know you want to explore this thing, but without the others to try and keep them off us.
What if we lure them out to the others?
How far away are we from the rest of the party, then?
They could approach at closest. Let's read the spell. I don't think it stipulates how close you could get. It just says enter the area, so I'll say within like the detect magic range. So the rest of the party can be at like a 60-foot range, and they don't feel like they can advance any closer than that.
Does Leyland... Yeah, this is gonna be really... If things were gonna come out, would Leyland potentially be able to see the monsters, or no, would they also be hidden by the illusion magic?
You'd be pretty confident that they should be hidden by the illusion magic. The only thing I'm contemplating is if you get a new save because the situation has changed. Probably not. I think Leyland would get a new save if the monsters came out and you guys were screaming like "There's monsters!" or something, like something crazy is like happening. Then maybe Leyland's like focuses in more and looks and maybe gets a new save. But
they would also though only be specific, I'm guessing, against the monsters, not the entire thing, right?
Well,
because that would be bullshit to me.
It would be against the entire place because that's the illusion.
Okay.
The illusion isn't on the monsters; it's on the place.
If we fail against the monsters, we still even then can't help them fight them.
If you fail the new save, you wouldn't be able to see the monsters unless they exit the 60-foot area that the spell's on.
Okay.
Because the spell's like shrouding everything in that area.
60-foot, gotcha.
So yeah, when you and Megumi, or when Fury and Megumi walk into this area, they'll kind of like fade out from view as well. Because they just
sort of like start heaving
mirage.
And having a small heart attack. Like, she's fine, she's fine, nothing.
Yeah, like logically, you can tell you know that they've walked into an illusion, right? You just can't see through it.
Yeah. Okay. Makumi, I think the good thing is we'll go back to yours, let them know what's in there, have them go back a bit further, and try and drag them out. Also, you said basically we can get any question. Do they have any like magical capabilities? Those things? While they're undead?
Yes. They have access to their satyr spells, which are not very threatening. They're mostly spells you do out of combat. They have suggestion, sleep, which you're immune to. I think you guys are immune to sleep at this point. I think it's 4 hit dice. And then once a day, the only scary thing is they could do fear. They can cast a fear effect.
Which, I mean, that's scary in a different way because we just start running away from them.
Yeah. I mean, it just could be disruption because let's say one of you passes, one of you fails. The one person runs and then the other person might not get away or something. I don't know. It could just cause issues. And they can summon Nature's Ally 3, which is basically a summon monster kind of thing. So, I don't know.
Okay. That can be potentially annoying. Do they have any range capabilities?
Yeah, you can see that these ones walking around, they have daggers in their hand and a short bow slung around their back.
So they could also just fucking stay in the illusion and just pepper us down.
Zombies
What
are
would
pretty
happen-
dumb, but they're
What
usually
would
controlled
happen
sometimes.
if like we took Ren and Leyland by the hand and tried to lead them into the illusion?
That would be, you would need to grapple them, so you'd have to like CMB, and they would actively resist you. So they would like, it'd be against their CMD, and you would have to like, and then just like drag them in.
And even then, it'd probably be like we still don't see the illusion.
Yeah,
I'm
you
guessing.
still wouldn't see it, but I would probably say if you were like forced to like be pushed into like the building or interact with something, you'd probably get a new save at that point or something.
Good luck doing that to Rin.
But you also
can-
know that ooh, I didn't know they had this ability. They have this pipes ability. Satyrs can focus and empower their magic by playing haunting melodies. When they do this, all creatures within 60-foot radius must make a save or be affected by charm person, fear, sleep, or suggestion, depending on what tune they choose. If you save against it, you're immune against it for 24 hours, though. But to do this, they need their pipes, and you didn't see that on the ones you saw.
Gotcha.
But-
Alright. Let's take back to it and discuss.
Is there... Megumi really wants to put these satyrs to rest. She spent time around the Fae, and this to her goes against nature, goes against, the natural order of things. So she really wants to, basically fight them, put them to rest, that kind of thing. So she's trying to figure out a way, like,
Well, yeah,
is there
just
a
to
way-
be clear, Fury is also suggesting you could do this. They just want to regroup and talk with the party to figure out what to do.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
If
Sorry.
you act now, I will leave.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you don't have to act now or never. It's kind of just
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm not suggesting that.
Mhm.
Basically, I was just trying to figure out, like, and this would probably be something I would discuss with Leyland, maybe, is there a way to turn off the illusion?
Okay, yeah, so you guys, I figure you want to walk back at this point, and you guys can inter-party talk. Yeah, I guess Leyland can think of a way to turn off the illusion if you want.
Well, see, there's probably multiple different ways to do it. The simplest way is you're just good enough at magic to be just like, fuck you, illusion, right? That's the simplest way. Don't suppose you can do that, right?
Or if you're referring to dispel magic, no, not yet.
Yeah, for example. Other ways include figuring out where it's originally coming from. If it's bound to a place, there might be some sort of magical runes that it originates from, or some sort of conduit that makes it bound to this place, since most permanent spells have to be bound to something in order to extend their function in perpetuity. And you'd have to essentially find that, destroy it, and figure it out that way. But it's not always the case that actually has to be the way it's done. It's just the quote unquote easiest way to create these permanent effects. Otherwise, I mean, you would probably. Yeah, no, I can't think of much right now off the top of my head, but I'll get back to you.
I had
So-
considered maybe trying to lead them out to you guys.
I mean, how
That-
would we go about that? And
that
I
may
guess, yeah, I mean, we could give it a try. You can get them about 20 feet outside the illusion.
I mean, since they're zombies, if we had some of that brain creature, maybe we could.
Brains.
Ah. but I would say though, if they start shooting us with arrows and we still can't see them, we can't really help much other than retreat at that point, sadly. But how exactly would you go about luring them out?
Well, make a big enough noise, commotion, what have you, get them to, you know, come after us and then run back towards you guys.
Sure. Then you might not be the one telling to do that, considering you. Whenever things start getting hectic, you seem to just blank for a moment.
Yeah, that's because I'm dealing with visions of the future that I'm unable to even, process in the moment.
Yeah, and there's even. Should you be the one that tries to lure them? If you start getting those visions and you aren't quick enough to get out, and
Well, I do have a spell that would protect me from getting hit so long as they fail their save. I don't know how to describe it other than I could, in theory, do this without getting hit.
how good are their wisdom saves, John?
Their will saves are. Oh wait, I have to look at Sanctuary. It's not a mind affecting effect, is it?
I think it is
It
actually.
might be, yeah.
Then it might be.
I don't actually know.
Let's check.
Oh, it's one of the few ones that technically is, but isn't classified as one.
No, it's Abjuration. So
Oh,
yeah.
crazy. I love it.
Yeah, let's see how good their zombie will saves are. They are a +8.
And it's up to you just how comfortable you are with relying on that spell versus it.
And they move at a 40-foot speed. But as you would know with those checks, zombies have a specific trait where they're staggered, always. But they get to move their full speed and make an attack. Like when they... basically, they can charge still.
I feel like that might be the best way, and especially, we could, I could consecrate the ground,
Well, that wouldn't affect the entire area though. It's only a 20-foot radius.
yeah, no, I mean, I could consecrate the ground we lead them back to.
Yeah, and then just hope they don't leave after that. I guess they're dumb, so they might just ignore it and still just see fresh targets and want to eat. I think Fury would hang back and just trust your decision on how you want to do this, considering this is something you really want to do. So I guess, yeah, B3 will just prepare. I'll be 20 feet away.
Okay.
From the thing.
Alright.
And yeah, Fury would be 10 feet behind me. And then wherever you want to be, Leyland, you can be.
Mm-hmm. Great question where exactly I want to be. Yeah, I probably still just want to be about where Fury is, maybe a little bit further back from there, but similar-ish.
Okay. Alright, yeah. What do you want to do, Megumi?
Alright. So, the area that Rin and presumably Fury will be fighting in, I will consecrate that area.
So that, just to be clear, that is how far away from this building?
Well, how far out are they from the
I
building?
am
Like,
80 feet from the building. If the building is center from the 60-foot thing, then I am 80 feet from the building.
Yeah, why don't we just set this up so we don't mix anything up? So the building will be here, and then you guys can just treat miles like feet. So just show me what you're doing. So yeah, if you're like 80 feet away, you guys can be up there.
There.
And then where are you putting this consecrate? Because it's a 20-foot radius. And I can
Fury
mark that
would be
where
here.
20-foot radius will basically be like that. So I can move that wherever you want the consecration to be.
I
Fighting on
basically,
holy ground.
yeah. All right, I
Like this?
basically,
Fury here.
yeah, like that.
Like that's okay?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And sorry, yeah, where do you want Fury to be?
Here.
Alright. You cast your consecration.
I would maybe say place it a bit further ahead. That would make more sense, because it doesn't do anything like... Because what is the idea is that... it needs to resist that, and then undead's in it.
So you're saying place it a little farther forward?
Yeah, so basically, like, as soon as they, like, potentially, like, come out of the thing, they would, like, step into it, kind of. Because it doesn't do anything for, like, us technically being in it, unless, like, it's certain
So you want to like here?
effects, I think, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me actually just look at this spell again. Every undead creature... Yeah, like, undead suffer penalties on damage saves and attack rolls. If the consequent ground contains an altar, doesn't. I'm guessing you don't have a way of, like, using it with a fixture, shrine, or anything like that, right? Dedicated to your deity?
No.
Okay, so it's just that, yeah. Then there's no reason for it to, like, be placed on us, because it doesn't do anything.
Well,
It only does something against undeads.
yeah. I just figured that, you know, weakening them is good. So,
Yeah, like, it makes sense. So, like, definitely, like, but it's just, like, putting on us does nothing. Unless they get all the way up here. So it's more like when they exit, then they're immediately in consecrated ground.
Well, when they exit, they're exiting from back here, right?
Yeah, they're like...
Yeah, but like what I mean, exit the illusion.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the illusion
It's like
is
they
about
exit the illusion, like,
60
here,
feet.
basically.
Yeah, sure.
So I would then say, like, have the endpoint be around here, and then the rest backwards.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, that works. Because this is like them going up towards us, so like they have a lot of like more movement.
Okay. Is that good with everyone? Slash Megumi?
I'm good with that, yeah.
Alright, you cast
Honestly,
Concentrate. Yeah.
I was gonna say, honestly, you know, we're discussing tactics, so Megumi will take into account, like, what the fighters think will be. So.
Okay, yeah. Consecrate is down. Now what would you like to do?
Alright, I'm going back into...
I'm actually surprised nothing happens considering we're casting a spell like 80 feet away from them.
Yeah, 80 feet away.
Alright, I'm going back to the door. I am going to also cast Sanctuary on myself.
Are you doing that right outside the door?
Why not? I'm trying to get their attention.
True.
Alright, yeah. When
Fact.
you cast Sanctuary outside the door, let's get into combat. Put you guys in combat.
You got a good initiative roll when you needed it.
Spooky
You're gonna have
music.
to roll for Fury, John.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I guess we were saying, is she participating in this combat?
I would say so. Like, I can keep a fine control over Fury to, like, the way
Well,
I
now
know
we're
how
just
she
going back
normally
on what we
fights.
already agreed upon, didn't she?
Oh,
No,
right, yeah.
well,
we agreed upon that, where
I
she
would say, isn't there like, didn't you guys have like teamwork feats or something for
No.
flanking? No. Okay.
Yeah,
I just
let's
didn't
just
know
say
if-
Fury is not participating because I just don't want
So yeah.
to
Yeah.
mess with that.
When combat starts, the controlling goes out the window.
Yeah, if she
I'm fine
said
with that.
specifically she was fine with controlling, but I don't think she answered, so I don't want to just assume.
Not really. It was sort of like a vague
Vague.
answer.
Well, yeah, I don't want to go with vague. Let's go with direct.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Vague is my favorite flavor.
Let's get the. I'll just for now. I'll just have the zombies go on one initiative. See what happens here. All right, Megumi, you finish casting your spell, and this is what triggers like the quote-unquote initiative. As you hear some stirring inside, but you have initiative, which I believe means you're staggered right now. As you go first.
Well, it's not a surprise round, so I can either act or I can move.
Which means staggered. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. I will. I'm going to. Do I think that they can open the door on their own?
That'll have smashed the door.
Yeah, it's hard to answer that because it's like there's two versions of zombies. One is like if they were like created by some animate dead spell and they're under the control of someone, they potentially could open the door if their master was there and was like, open the door and get that person. Then they could. But if they're just like mindless undead that have been left here or something, then they'll just go to the door and act like zombies and start smashing it or trying to get it. Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to open the door.
All right.
It's risky.
Swing and open the door.
I guess.
Is it an action to open the door, or is it free?
It'll be a standard action to interact with the thing.
Okay, so you won't be able to move afterwards.
Okay. I guess what I'll do is I will, instead of opening the door, I'm going to wait and see if they can open the door.
Okay, yeah, you can ready
so-
an action to open the door if you want.
Yeah, I'll ready.
I don't know if you want to. Yeah, I don't know if you want to like ready to open it if you hear them like clawing at the door, because then you just let them out and attack you or whatever. But you can ready a movement. You can like say if the door opens, I want to move or something.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll ready movement if the door opens.
Sounds good.
Because then if it doesn't, then you can next turn open it and move.
Run away.
Yeah, Leyland, I don't know if there's anything you want to do at this point.
I'm looking around and I very uninterestedly glaze past the building and I'm
That's
just
right.
like, yeah. Now that over there, that's nice. I'm just looking through the distance, there's just a nice hill somewhere and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's my hill.
Before you, Rin, Megumi, you'll hear inside the and they're just like shuffling inside as things move closer to you, I guess. You hear it get louder and louder, but nothing seems to pound the door or scratch or scrape it yet anyway. Rin.
Realizing my new martial arts, I will get a little bit closer.
Okay.
So would be within 10 feet as soon as they get out, so I can actually, do me flying kick!
Yeah, as long as you're not within 60 feet, that's fine.
Oh.
Before you go, Megumi, you hear a voice in common shout out, "Who's out there?"
Who are you?
"This is my home. Leave this place or die."
Are you controlling the undead?
They won't finish speaking on their turn. That'll be their turn. Megumi.
All right, nice. I will open the door.
You open the door. You see. No, you see. Let me get a good description for you. You open the door, and inside you see this. Probably was once a very beautiful kind of tavern almost. There's like plants everywhere. There's like these floral little like stools around this big table. And there's like all this cool naturey stuff in there. But when you open the door, you see that this place is emptied and filled with a few of these zombies and this one other creature that looks like a satyr as well, but he looks a bit corrupted, if you will. His like eyes almost have like the raccoon kind of makeup kind of look. They're like blackened around his eyes, and he's like squinting. He has like his bow like pointed at the door, like looking. And the place is littered in blood. It's like stained old blood that's like just around the floors, and there's no bodies and stuff, but there are these like zombie satyrs. And you see, how many of them do you see? You see 1, 2, 3, 4 of these satyr zombies. 2 of them are up on this like a little bit of a higher level, and they have their bows like lazily drawn, like pointed at the door. And 2 of them have gotten closer to the door, but they're not at the door. They're probably, let me measure. They're like, how far are they from the door? They're probably like 15 feet away from the door with like these dagger in their hand, like being very like slow with their movement, but clearly heading towards the door.
All right.
Yeah, that's what you see.
When I see that, I am going to go, "Oh my god, I'm dead!" Ah! And then I'm going to like go 30 feet.
Give me a bluff check. Oh, nice.
She's very deceptive.
Nice.
All right, you put on a little show and run away. Leyland, the door is open, but you're kind of far. There'd be.
What do you mean? What door?
Oh, right, you can't see through the illusion.
I'm like, that hill over there, and then I remember. Wait a minute, and I take out from my backpack a piece of wood. It's a flat piece of wood. It's like yay big.
Oh.
I just take it out and I hold it in front of me. I'm like, yeah, this is useless, but it's a cool piece of wood, and I'll keep it.
Yeah, I was gonna say theoretically it'll block it, but then it's blocking your sight.
That's what I thought, but I'll just.
Yeah, it's not glass. You still can't see through it.
I'll keep it for
It's pretty
later.
funny though.
What
Next
are
time
you
I'm
doing?
gonna cast invisibility on the piece
Leyland.
of wood, and then we're gonna play ball.
That'll be weird.
Leyland
Break the
playing with
game.
her wood.
I am.
But yeah, you can't see again because Megumi's not even in sight.
You know
yet.
what? I do expect there to be a fight somewhere.
Right, you know there's gonna be a fight. You just don't know when.
My spells do last a long time, so I will just
Okay.
cast Cat's Grace to start it off.
Fair.
One day I would also like Cat's Grace.
Yeah, you will get it one day.
I need to wrist Leyland some more so she gives it to me.
Yeah.
All right, these zombies will go.
Is there a reason you're still hiding them in an initiative order, by the way?
Now I'll reveal the zombies. Hmm. Yeah. The Megumi, is your back to the thing, or are you like looking back to see what they're doing?
Oh, I'm looking back to see what they're doing.
All right. You will see one of the zombies, kind of like walk up to the door and just shut the door.
That's so funny.
Like, fuck you.
Rin. Yeah, you're just chilling. This guy, I'm not going to reveal him yet because he's a different creature. And he'll say, it's a little muffled with the door closed, but he'll be yelling, he'll be like, "Don't come back!" Megumi. He's going back.
Do you remember you only have 2 rounds left of your sanctuary?
I know. Question.
Mm-hmm.
The door.
Mm-hmm.
Could I remove the hinges from it?
Do you have any means to do so? Like, do you have like a tool or a weapon on you?
Spell?
Or a spell? I just assumed you didn't have wood shape or something, but
No,
you do.
I do have a sickle and a shield.
Yeah, a sickle with time, you could do it. I wouldn't say in
But
6
I don't
seconds.
really have the time. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably need like a minute or something, long enough time to do that.
No, Shavet's gonna stay inside for a minute also.
If only we had someone that could just open doors. It's such a rare skill.
I need a strong person to like break down the door. Is
True.
what I need.
That we don't have any of, buddy. Sadly, we don't have anyone very strong.
Well, I mean,
You're
you
more...
get angry and then you punch things, so that counts.
Yeah, but I'm still not strong.
Counts, I said.
All right. I will open the door again, and I
Well,
will
you
say,
you need to give me a strength check. As you reach to the handle, you feel like resistance.
"Oh, okay."
They're clearly holding the door shut now. No. You just like, you're like, "Ugh," and it's like it opens a crack, but then it slams shut. It's like clearly like one of these zombies has like been told to hold this door shut.
Okay. All right. So I will just say, because that was probably my action. I will
Mhm.
just say, your actions are an affront to Kala. If you have any honor, you will come out and fight me.
Okay. They'll respond in there.
Bet you couldn't catch me.
Leyland, any other buffs or anything else you're doing?
I got one more buff on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna be small Leyland.
All right, you will reduce yourself. I always forget. Are these full round spells? I think they are.
Nope, they're not.
They're not. I know enlarge is. Is reduce really not a full round spell? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just curious to
It
remember.
doesn't. I mean, not as far as I know.
You would think so, considering it's just the opposite.
Yeah, but I don't see.
Yeah,
anything here.
enlarge is 1 round. Where's reduce? I can't find it. Reduce person is indeed a round.
Okay, because it doesn't say anywhere in the spell.
Yeah, it's
Just-
the sheet breaks it out. If you look, there's like a hand icon at the top. It says usage, and then it look down. It says all the actions.
Okay.
There's like immediate, standard, and yeah, for
Fair
those that
enough.
say round.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that'll use your full round. You'll
Oh,
be
that's
reducing.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
This
but that
zombies. Well, you'll hear shuffling inside, and then Rin. Anything else you're doing?
Leyland,
Yeah.
you have... You're not small yet. You get small again on your next turn.
I'm growing smaller as we're talking.
I was like, I look at just like, right. Do you know if we got anything from our provisions in the bag that we might be able to like make a Molotov or some kind of firebomb out of?
Nope. I checked.
This creature's
What
turn.
about magical
Oh.
wine could burn?
Please don't. I want to drink that. But you could use one of those ghost grenades. Doesn't burn, but it's a grenade.
I was more thinking just like trying to smoke them out if they don't come, because they're taking a bit.
I
That's
don't
my
think... If it's zombies in there, I don't think they give a fuck if you smoke them out, to be honest.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, this creature.
Maybe you have to set up like an air purifier and put in some holy water and stuff like that. Maybe that works.
Yeah, maybe. This creature will respond as you shout through the door about being an affront to the goddess of nature, and it'll respond saying, "Get out of here, or I'll kill you, you weird cat
You
thing."
wish. You wish!
Does it want to do any of its spells?
Compel. Leave.
Yeah, unfortunately you're not in range of that, so...
I suggest you get the fuck out.
I think suggestion also needs actually line of sight as well.
Yeah, you'll hear some spell casting inside. You can give me a spellcraft check to identify the spell.
I cannot. I don't have spellcraft.
Then you have no idea. You just hear magical words being chanted on the inside.
Do
Megumi.
we hear any magical words, or are they
Nope.
also illusionist? They're also being illusioned. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so... So how does a burst, does it go through, it doesn't go through walls or doors, right?
What Oh, you're saying if the spell is burst?
Yeah.
Typically, no. What are you trying to do? Channel energy?
No, I actually want to do positive pulse. It's a 5-foot radius burst spell.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
usually
you
we
would
say,
rotation.
I think even in the rules it's called out you can't like go through walls and stuff. So usually it's like line of sight, and there's specific ones that have line of effect even if you can't see, but in this case it's like a solid thing in your way. It's not like around the corner or something.
Alright, well, in that case, then I'm just going to take my shield
Mm-hmm.
that has a little spiky on it, and I'm going to attack the door.
All right. And then
Kill
you look
the
at
Does
door.
that break Sanctuary?
yeah, if you attack.
I mean,
you
but
over
it's
thinking.
breaking this round anyway, right?
It will break next round, technically. At the end of next round, rather.
Well,
Yeah, so
I'm
wood
gonna-
has
I'll-
a
Megumi
card
ain't
as
scared.
Yeah, you'll like, I think it's auto, or no, do they have an AC, flat AC? I forgot.
I think they just have a toughness.
Yeah, I think they just have an, oh no. Objects are easier to, an object's armor class is equal to 10 plus its size modifier, plus its dex modifier, and an object has not only a dex of 0, but also an additional -2 penalty to its AC. So it has AC,
8?
3.
Oh,
And
3?
So you hit it. But 3 damage is you'll just scrape the wood a bit. Doesn't look like you did any permanent damage to it.
Wait, how is it 3?
Because it starts at base
because
10,
it has 0 dex, right?
and dex 0 is -5 penalty.
Oh,
to AC.
right. It gives, I forget that gives minuses for some
Yeah.
reason. I was
Yeah.
like... But then the question is, do you overcome the...
Oh,
the
you also
toughness of the door?
you also have this option. Furthermore, if you take a full round action to line up a shot, you get an automatic hit with a melee weapon, and a +5 bonus on a ranged weapon. So if you want, you can take your full round to just like carefully like, yeah. But even no matter what you do, that's not enough damage to pierce the hardness of wood. And can you even do? Yeah, if you max roll, or if you roll a 5 or higher, or if you have to max roll to do damage to the wood, because it has hardness 5, which is like its DR. So you so this will take
Could
a long
I
time.
use
is what I'm
both
getting at.
my shield and my weapon, or...
You could, but then you'll take 2 weapon fighting penalties, which if you don't have the feat, you'll take like -7 or something to each, or depending on what kind of weapon they are, and -4 each or something. I don't know. We'd have to look it up, but you'd have to hit a 3 to hit them. if you wanted to.
All right.
Or I guess you're saying if you do a full round 2-weapon fighting, yeah, you could do that. You could do full round, and you can just take your time no matter what you'll hit, and then you can roll 2 damage if you have the option to.
Kill the door.
But the thing is, these are it's not one attack, right? So it's like so both of the DR will apply to each attack, but you're having 2 chances to max roll. But yeah, both attacks will just kind of scrape the wood and not do anything permanent. Leyland, you're now small, at the appropriate size. But this seems to be taking some time. You were expecting some zombies to start coming out of the illusion, but nothing's happening. Maybe Megumi's in trouble. Who knows? Something's not right.
I didn't really do anything.
That's right.
No, you say I can't do anything, but you don't know me.
Not true.
You don't know me like I do. I am gonna just start pulling out a little bit of twine from my robe.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this, take out the piece of wood again, and I'm gonna start doing something real stupid. Well, you will see what I did starting next round.
All right. You start MacGyvering something up.
Yep.
You hear some groans and moans inside Megumi, and some shifting inside and things like that. Rin, you see.
Do I still
Leyland.
feel the magic linked to me and Megumi?
Yes, you do.
Alright, well, she's still
I don't know how
alive.
you probably have some inclination of it, but yeah, there's no like rule about how you could feel it. But yeah, sure.
Well, no, like, it would basically be like, oh, it's still there, I can feel it, so I'm guessing she's still alive at least. Like, the magic recognition hasn't cut off, that's basically what I mean.
Sure, I'm just saying I don't think there's a way you could know. I don't know if you don't have like a feeling of being attached to it. It's like a magical thing. It's like you know if you're under the effects of like a shield other spell. Not really. You don't feel anything, but
Well, I guess more because like I just feel like I'm under like some kind of magic, and as far as I know,
yeah,
only
I'm
when
saying
under
yes,
is
but technically you
right?
probably shouldn't. But it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just know about it. Said, I wonder if she's still alive.
Yeah.
How long do you want to wait before we just leave and assume she's dead?
Give me a sec.
A second. Okay.
You actually could test it though. You could hurt yourself for 1 hit point, and then if you heal, you know that she is indeed alive. But you would hurt her by 1 hit
I'm not
point.
really up for self-harming though, and also, if she's in trouble and I start hurting myself, it might be
Or
worse for her.
I might have to relink lifelink. Does it have to be a minimum 5 damage, or is it any damage? It might be minimum 5. Because in that case, that's kind of dumb. You wouldn't want to do that. It heals 5 hit points. Yeah, you have to be wounded for 5 or more hit points. You can't just like cut yourself for 1 hit point or something.
I don't know. Cool.
Yeah, okay, you're chilling. This creature inside says, "Are you still there?"
Yeah. Are you a coward? You're not going to fight me?
Come on in then.
Why don't you come out?
Why don't you come on in?
Because your fucking zombies are... Oh, wait, no, she's not a goblin. Because your zombies are holding the door closed.
Then they will let you in. Megumi, your turn.
Alright. I am going to... Alright, I'm going to open the door.
So are you aware of what might happen when you open this door? I just want to make sure you know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be confident that there's probably some readied attacks. There were 2 archers I mentioned that were up on the cliff there a bit. So if you open this door, you're likely going to take 2 arrows, perhaps a
If not
readied
3.
dagger.
Because the main guy also had a bow.
That is true, he did, but you don't know if he was doing if he was occupied by his spell or if he's doing something else. You didn't see him ready his bow when you had the door open anyway.
Do zombies get dex penalties?
For what? Like, what do you mean?
For like being undead and being a zombie, like
They
zombie
they have
elf,
like
for example.
let me double check the zombie template. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I'm just curious.
Zombie. Yeah, they do. They get -2 dex.
Oh, okay.
All right, Megumi is not going to be dumb and open the door. So what Megumi will say is, fine, you want to hide in your little tree? That's fine. I'll come back with fire. And she will...
They learn so fast, Tumblin. Burn it if it doesn't. Just burn the wretched thing. So much easier.
Yeah. Actually, I guess since I've technically not taken, I could double move and be back with the party, correct?
Sure. Yeah. If you want to double move, you can use your full turn to do that.
Oh, hi.
They're coming! You're alive! Perfect! Are they coming? As I put up my fist.
No. They're cowards. They want to hide, so we're going to go with plan B. We're going to burn the damn tree.
Okay. Oh, oh.
Yeah, Leyland's turn.
Yes. I reach into the bag of holding and I take out a stick, and it's like way taller than me because it didn't get reduced because it's in the bag of holding. Like, there you go. Cool stick.
What is this stick? What?
I would like to hand you a staff of earth and stone.
Oh, the useless items I gave you.
No, this one's a good item. This was never useless.
Well, I think they're not useless. I think it was mostly Christian who were saying they were useless.
I have no memory, so maybe.
To be fair, the Earthbind rod is kinda ass. But only because none of us use maces. Might be useful for you, that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Can you actually use the magical effect from it without making a UMD?
I think anyone can use staves. Let me double check. Maybe not.
I have actually no clue.
Yeah, just know for once as scrolls, you either need to have access to it via your spell school, not necessarily level, but at least just the school or UMD.
Yeah, that I thought they were an exception to that, but I don't think they are. You would have to use a magic device check. Yeah, but they don't list the DC as using a... They have wand and scroll. Why don't they have staff there?
Yeah, no, what I see here is... I mean, from just reading through staves, it seems like anyone can use them, but...
No, yeah, it's just categorized as a wand.
Okay,
use a wand, staff, or other spell trigger item. Normally, to use a wand, you must have the wand spell on your class list. If you don't... you just need the wand DC. So you need a DC 20 use magic device check to activate the staff.
What is the spell again?
There's move earth and pass wall.
So I guess you would want move earth.
It's probably the better one here in this situation.
But I think...
But no, they're not in the spell list.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Megumi,
you could technically use it, Felix.
Yeah, Megumi, you haven't had any ranks in use magic device. You can't actually use it, unfortunately.
No.
You can't even attempt
Oh,
to.
sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but unfortunately, I'm not really proficient with this.
Oh, okay, I'll just put it back in the bag.
Maybe it'll come in handy later.
Anyway,
So-
I'm gonna finish building my headset. And I just This is really weird to put on, guys.
I just was like, I don't. She's a special girl, that one.
The door will open, and out will come 3 snake creatures that start slithering on the ground and running after you, Megumi.
Oh
Can-
my god, those were sticks just a second ago. What the fuck?
They have a
Can
What are
I
you
do
talking about?
knowledge
Nothing.
nature?
Yeah, knowledge, nature, you can identify what those are. But yeah, none of the rest of the party can see them yet. Yeah, these are vipers.
Oh, we got some vipers, guys.
No, we don't.
No, yes, we do.
Oh. Gotcha.
I guess they don't want us burning down the tree.
Well, reminds me. So that
it
that
anyway.
wine you can make. Do you know if that's burnable?
You gotta distill it first. It probably doesn't have high enough alcohol if it's wine. to just
Probably,
burn.
What is
yeah.
magical wine?
That doesn't change the amount of alcohol in it.
But yeah, with that check, you know that these are fairly weak creatures, so I'm just gonna have them move on the same initiative.
Leyland, be at the end. Note down for me, but next time you have a acquisition stuff, I need tobacco and some high alcohol tolerant liquid.
Oh, I forgot. These
Just
go
want to make
on.
Molotov cocktail.
These go on his initiative. I forgot.
I mean, sometimes it seems useful if we have something that we can use to just stop burning shit instead of, gathering tricks and trying doing it that way.
Oh yeah, I don't need these in the combat. That's right. Okay, so yeah, they will go on his initiative. They only can move 40 feet. So I will move them 40 feet. Slither, slither, slither.
Slither, slither
They
time.
be slithering. Alright, Rin. I don't think you can see these yet. Yeah, they haven't hit the circle yet, basically.
Nope. I start dancing
Nice.
and talking about things like, okay, how can I get something to fire?
What's
Burn
his
the shit.
range? What's his range on this bow?
Oh, I
60
will
foot.
ready an attack if something comes out and just fucking smack it.
Yeah. 60 feet. There's gonna be a bunch of increment penalties for that. Yeah, that's not worth it. Megumi, you can see these slithering
Alright.
snakes coming on up.
Alright, I am going to bless the party.
Bless.
Anything else?
I'm going to move back behind Ren.
Excellent. Leyland. Is this
Alright,
headset made,
I
or
think
what are you
at
doing?
this point, I finished assembling my headset,
Alright, so what?
and we just have this plank of magic blocking wood in front of my face,
Okay.
tied together just back to the back of my head with twine. And
Uh-huh.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try now to see if I can ignore the illusion.
You can't see though.
I don't care. Yeah, I think I'll start moving forward, and I'll slowly, and I'll deal with it next round.
Yeah, you can start moving slowly through being blind. And
Yeah.
Rin, you can see that. Well, did you want to try to breach the? I mean, you were told
Not
there's
yet,
some
no.
vipers. Yeah,
I-
so probably you don't.
I think I just finished it this round, and I started slowly moving, so I'll do it next round. I'm not in a
and
rush
then
here.
yeah, the zombies will close the door again. Rin.
The snakes doesn't move forward.
Nope, the zombies didn't control those.
I still just
Ready
ready
in
my
time?
action in case something comes. Like, this is starting to get silly.
Yeah, you can trigger
Like
one of your
5 minutes
attacks
ago.
as the snakes will slither on up and attack the first target they see.
Hiya! Oh,
A 12 is not enough as you...
oh, 13. Sorry.
13 is
I forgot.
not enough as you go to strike and it kind of slithers out of the way. It's hard to hit these things. They're on the
Vipers
ground.
are too powerful to be left alive.
Damn.
And they will all attack you with bites.
Bro, you're gonna get poisoned and fucking die. Don't worry about it.
21 for 1 non-lethal damage as they rolled a 0. Wow. But the main thing is they try to poison you indeed, so I need a fort save.
Is it a disease by any chance?
It is...
It's a poison. The
Because that'd be a
snakes.
disease.
There's no shot.
They're
This is
poison.
just straight up poison.
Yeah, it's just straight up poison. But you're fine.
But I need to apply 1 non-lethal damage. There we go.
How does non-lethal work with lifelink?
Well, I haven't taken any damage.
Right, but I'm just saying, just for future reference, how does that work? Does
I think it would work the
non-lethal-
same way, yeah. When you take
Okay.
5 non-lethal, you'll take... Or...
I would actually know it doesn't work. Because I'm
let
not
me read
taking any
lifelink.
damage.
I mean, you're taking non-lethal damage. It's still damage. Let me read lifelink again. If the bonded creature is wounded for 5 or more hit points...
I'll look at the internet while you do that.
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. You can look it up, and if you ever get to that threshold, we can figure it out at that point.
Okay.
Here comes some natural 1 bite, and the last bite misses. Pew 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 pew. Megumi.
All right.
Yeah, base part was said non-lethal damage doesn't count down from max HP, it counts up, so I'm not losing any health, which is the trigger for lifelink.
Okay.
So at least they also say like it doesn't work. Because it's talking about like wounded and regenerating and stuff like which I'm not doing. So.
All right. Well, I have this scroll in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
It's a scroll of Summon Swarm.
Okay.
So,
No,
What?
me not against. Well, I don't know if it lasts a round or something like that. I don't know how long it lasts.
well, I figure, I can either summon a swarm of bats, rats, or spiders.
How will it help us?
I'm gonna attack the vipers with it
Yeah.
when they appear next round.
The rats will eat the vipers.
Sure. Feels a little bit wasteful, but sure, you do you.
Sounds like a great idea.
What are you summoning?
I am going to summon bats.
Alright, let's see if I can give you a bat swarm. Swarms. I have spider swarm, hook fly. Where is the bat swarm? Bat swarm. Here we go. Boop. This is just like. Does it still
It's a
have the same
cast round of a
casting?
round.
No, it went down to a round with the scroll, right?
Yeah, casting time is a round.
Oh, it's still a round or a standard action?
No,
I think so.
most summoning spells. It's you start summoning, and at the end of the round that they appear, or basically on your next turn they appear.
Yeah, but I think there's a thing with scrolls. I think you can. I just want to make sure it's the same casting time.
Things. And then this is a weird restoration. All right, and then they stay there for as long as you're concentrating on them. Plus 2 rounds.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just read this. Using a scroll is basically casting a spell. Da-da-da-da.
That reminds me of the time when casting spells from scrolls in 5th edition was completely broken. Because
You
they
also have
fucked
no
something up in the rules
control
and they
over it?
fixed it later.
But as I'm saying, you have no control over what it targets or how it moves.
Right, but obviously I would be summoning them so that, you know, they're attacking the Vipers.
Yeah, then afterwards, like, this is the weird one where I'm not sure if it will attack your allies, because it then says that no living creature is within the area. If someone attacks them, shoot the nearest creature at the best it can.
Well, I could always just stop concentrating, right? And then that's only 2
Mhm.
rounds if they start attacking you.
Yeah. Also, do you know that spell?
No, I do
Can
not.
you even cast it? Don't you again need UMD?
Do you need UMD for scrolls?
If it's in your spell list, you don't, right?
Yeah, the character must be able to see the creator of the scroll, blah, blah, note that some spells are effective and the spell must be the correct type, arcane or divine. So that's fine.
I
The
think
user
that's
must
why
have the
I
spell in the
happen to
class
have it.
list, which you don't, and the user must have the requisite ability score. So
Okay.
you don't have it on your list, so you do need a check.
Alright, well then I guess I don't use it because I don't have UMD. I can't.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, instead of that, oh, let me give this Staff of Earth and Stone back to Leyland.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so you can redo that charge on the scroll. So it's
I'm pretty sure that's why I have the scroll, as it was a divine scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you still need UMD to attempt. Oh well.
Alright, well, there's not too much that I can do at right this moment, but I will go ahead and cast Abundant Ammunition on Leyland's quiver.
Nice. Abundant
Thank
of
you.
ammunition. Alright, Leyland. You got a pseudo headset on?
I got a VR headset on and I'm
Yeah.
trying to enter.
You start moving, it's like I best
metaverse?
right in front of you if you keep
Yeah, I'm
moving.
gonna step on the snake
Yeah,
because it's in the way and I don't see it.
Yeah, you'll kind of push it aside and it will make an attack of opportunity at you. Probably miss.
I'm not even sure if I push it aside. I might just literally like step on it and it's like and try to bite me as I step on
Yeah,
it.
you'll
Yeah.
hear some like thing.
The other one would also, right?
I was like, what the fuck? And I mean, the idea is to keep going and see if I can try and avoid this illusion or ignore it.
Okay, yeah, if you keep going, then this other snake will, as you cross through its threatened square, will attack with a miss. So yeah, you're walking through, and yeah, you
That's
feel...
the far that's blinded.
Yeah. So you are blinded, but you guys can see Leyland not feel any resistance toward walking toward this thing. But
So
you can't see
Leyland.
him.
Well,
I'm still good.
you passed it, so Leyland disappears, I guess.
If you can't see through the illusion, yes, Leyland will disappear.
No, Leyland's just right over there.
Alright, Felix, what is your AC without your dex?
14.
When -2 is 12. So yeah, but still wouldn't miss. It just barely misses.
We good, Chief.
Yeah, so Leyland, you can
Yep.
move.
I mean,
further.
I move a certain distance and I'm like, you know what? I should be in right now. and I try to take off the headset and see what happens.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I guess this interaction will cause another will save as you're just like in the thick of something you shouldn't be in, so you can give me another will save. If not, you will feel the extreme urge to leave this area. Oh! Natural 20. As you're like taking off the wood and the wood's like messing with shit, it's like you see the real thing, you see the thing, and then you feel like you can just see through the illusion.
Attuned to the magic.
And yeah, you see this building as I described before, and yeah, you can see everything as it is, truly is. They are doing their thing. Rin.
I hear nothing.
Yep.
Well. I will pop a key point
Okay.
to get 3 attacks.
And try to
And
punch
let's go.
each snake in the snout.
Well, I'm gonna start with the first snake, and if it dies, then the next attack will go on the next one.
Mm-hmm. Should die if you can hit it.
20?
20 definitely does hit it. Bye-bye.
And then
Bye-bye,
this one will
snake.
take the following.
Yep.
It's also 20.
Boop.
Bye-bye.
And then...
Natural
that's a
one.
natural one. A
You
miss snake.
missed. The snake will get one more attempt. Go, snake, go.
You can do it, Snake. I trust.
Miss.
Snake couldn't do it.
Megumi.
Alright, well,
Oh yeah, I can get rid of this thing. I can just delete these. They will kind of like poof as they die. Poof, poof.
alright, well, there's not a whole lot I can do. I guess I will... Actually, I was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want
I
to just,
will-
you can move in a way that will not provoke, even though if it does, it probably won't even hit you anyway. But yeah, you can. Well, do you
Yeah.
have a? Do you have a? Oh yeah, you have your claws, so you can threaten the square.
And she has
Well,
a side.
I have, yeah, I've got my sickle and my
Oh right,
shield with the spike.
nice. Okay, yeah,
Can I take a swipe at it?
sure, go for it.
Alright.
+2 from flanking.
Yep.
Delete Snake.
Is the flank in there? No.
Snake not deleted. I
That's a
repeat.
9, but yeah, that'll miss, unfortunately. As you swipe with the sickle and miss Leyland. The door is closed.
The door's closed. They're trying their hardest to deal with the snake. Okay. So I turn around. I will, as a free action, I would like to just pour some magic into my bow so that it's a little bit better.
Okay.
And then I'm going to unleash a Gatling gun on the snake.
Jesus.
So I would like to spell combat for an extra attack where I cast a cantrip at it.
Alright.
Plus, take an additional -2 to all my attacks. And use my new feat, Rapid Shot, to get an extra attack. And now I'm just gonna shoot the snake 3 times at -4 to hit.
Goddamn.
And the cantrip that's gonna be on my first attack is going to be it's gonna be Disrupt Undead. I don't know.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
really
it
matter.
doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
You know, even if the first attack kills it,
Yeah.
there's 3 shots coming.
Oh, 31. But yeah, you guys are trying to fight this snake, and then from behind Megumi, just like these 3 arrows, like just like bounce right into it and just kill it.
I'm
And a little poof.
Guessing whatever Leyland did, she's able to be in there?
Yeah, Rin, you're just chilling. All of a sudden, these arrows like come out and just like kill this thing.
Yeah, I turn to Megumi and say, headset worked. Here you go. Give it to Rin.
All right, I will give Rin the head. Well, I guess I'll do that on my turn.
Yeah,
But
sure.
yeah.
I can say you could do it between these
Yeah.
turns. So Rin, you can try to put it on and do the same thing
I
if you want.
put it on my headset, I move forward, I take it off, yada
Yeah,
yada
give me a
yada.
will save.
Any bonuses?
Nope.
Nope.
Just roll good. You get fucked.
Nope.
Nope, and I
You
leave.
don't believe.
Yeah, you have this sudden urge when you take it off. It like things are flashing. You're just like and you just like run out.
Nope, sorry, this. I don't want to be here. Okay, this is just waste of time. Can we leave?
No.
All right, let's burn the
No.
house down.
Yes, let's burn it down.
Suspect,
oh,
the
wait, not my
believer of
turn.
Carla of all nature burned down the wooden
No,
structure.
no, she's a believer of everyone.
I'm
Ah,
a
that's
believer of
true.
everyone. And fire purifies.
It does.
Are we playing Warhammer all of a sudden?
All of you will, or I guess Leyland and Megumi, you'll hear some spells being cast inside. You can give me a spell craft. if you
Ooh,
have
I
it.
pressed the button.
You can identify the words of ghost sound. After the spell's done, you will hear. It sounds like. How many people does it sound like? 4 per caster level.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to Megumi. Those sounds aren't real. He just made them with magic.
You guys will
But
hear.
act like they're real. Act like we're real scared.
You'll hear
Okay.
what sounds like an army of zombies, like at least like 20 of them that are like coming from somewhere around behind the house or something, and you just hear like. I guess Rin doesn't hear any of this, but Megumi and Leyland, you definitely hear that.
All
You
right.
also know you only saw 4.
All right, just wait here, princess. Leyland and I will take care of this.
I don't even hear you.
No, you
Oh,
do,
no.
because I'm outside the
She's
thing.
still
I haven't
outside.
moved
Just
yet.
barely
Oh.
outside.
Oh, okay, so I guess like I barely hear you. It's like something about princess. Like, I guess she's talking about Sherry. Huh.
All right, so I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and I guess for my action, I guess I'll just ready like whatever Leyland has in mind, unless I'll just ask Leyland, are we planning on moving up to the tree or?
Yeah, I think we should. Also, I got fire in my magic fingers.
Ooh. Okay.
It's not very powerful fire magic, but it is magic.
So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to use something I haven't used before.
Nice.
So I get a standard and a move, right? But I could double move, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to use my move action to designate this 5-foot square as to form a link with this 5-foot square.
Wait, what? You want to lifelink the square?
I'm not life linking.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh, I see. So you're forming a link with a particular 5-foot square. This causes, yeah, sure.
I figure if I need to get away quickly, might be a good
Sure.
idea.
Nice.
And okay, so that's your current occupied square.
Yeah, my current occupied square.
All right, let's just mark that so I remember that you have formed a bond with this square. We'll just call this return square.
You know, that would also been used just to done that in the beginning.
Yeah, I realized it after I was like trying to decide whether to open the door or run. I was like, damn, I should have used that, but better late than never.
All right.
True.
Leyland.
Alright. I'm gonna move up.
Yeah, you
And-
can get up right up to the door if you want.
This place, what would you consider the most, at the same time, the most flammable and most low down to the ground piece of this deer construction?
There is like bushes and leaves that are flammable that are in the lower level of it, so like bushes that are built into the structure. They are flammable, but this wood is like a thick like oak kind of wood building. It'll take
That's
more than that to
fine.
set it aflame, but yeah, it'll do something. But
This is the start, right? You start by burning the bushes, and the nice thing about burning the bushes is they smoke like shit. So if there's afraid of fire in there, they're gonna come out. And I will just spark and ignite some bushes.
alrighty.
Blip.
You make an unattended fine flammable object catch on fire. This works if you're using flint and steel, except for that you can use spark in any sort of weather, and it takes much less time to actually ignite an object. Alrighty. This bush gets sparked, and a little flame starts, and the bush starts to
Yeah.
burn.
I start cackling maniacally, as if I've just set fire to the whole place. Let's see how well they deal with that.
What do they want to do about that? Yeah, the smoke will start to come into the building. They're not going to let you burn this place down. So they will start to file out of this door.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Excellent.
The door will swing open, and zombies will start to come out. Only 2 for now. They will both look at the fire starter and look at you longingly like they want to hurt you. They both have daggers in their hands. Rin.
Also, a question, Felix.
Yes.
Couldn't you have used spark 30 feet away with one of your infinite arrows?
Yeah, I could have, but
This was
I
more
wanted
fun.
to be nice up close to burn
Fair
it.
enough.
You know, that way you can really feel the arson.
You know what? I'm really committing. I'm gonna lay down on the ground, lay on my side, hand on my head, and just start whistling.
Alrighty. This creature will make his way to the door. He won't be able to get an attack, but Megumi.
All right, now it's positive pulse time.
This spell causes a wave upon you to spread from a point you designate, damaging foes vulnerable to blend and bolstering living creatures. Each creature damaged by positive energy in the area must succeed a will save. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's make some will saves.
So it's 1d6 plus 2.
And you gain a +2 bonus against death effects, Felix,
Let's go.
for a round.
I'm not gonna die. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they're gonna take d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can roll that, and I will apply the damage to them. Five damage. Anything else?
Move in here.
Alrighty. Leyland.
Alright. How does it work in Pathfinder again with ranged attacks, melee, threateners, attacks of opportunity, stuff like
You
that?
will trigger AO while
Yeah.
you're within range of him, unless you have a very specific feat that says, I don't care.
Okay.
You can 5-foot step back and fire if you want, or withdraw. It's up to you.
Can I 5-foot step back like this?
Yep,
And then
diagonally,
just
yeah.
shoot at this dude?
I'll give him some cover bonus to his AC because he's like in the doorway. But yeah, you could.
If I, instead of doing this, if I 5-foot step like this, can I shoot him without, or with less cover or something like that?
I'll still give him like a bonus because he's like not out. Because I wasn't gonna let him attack you. So if he couldn't attack you there, then so he has some concealment, but you can still fire at him. But I'm just gonna give him like a slight bonus to his AC.
Basically like +2, I think it is, right? Speed.
Depends on how much
Small
cover I
cover.
give him, but that's a good estimate.
Nah, I'm not gonna 5-foot step. I'm just gonna. They can take their AOs. I'm just gonna be moving like here, so they can have 2 AOs.
Alrighty.
Don't you have acrobatics?
I do, but I feel like they deserve the AOs.
Alright, they will swing at you with the dagger.
There you go. You deserve it.
Are you applying
And
the
the other
damage or
one?
you want me to?
I'm doing it.
Alright. And the other dagger,
There you go.
23
That's the
for
way to do
another
it.
6 damage. Yeah, they will swipe at you as you leave their area.
I need to look at something.
All right. And then I want to 1, 2, 3 triple delete the dude that's probably controlling them.
Alright.
So I'm gonna try.
You only get one shot though, because you standard action.
Oh,
or you
true,
moved.
true. I moved. Yeah. Okay. I just shoot him normally, guys. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think you can still use the rapid fire thing, because
No, I think you
can't
need a full.
No,
attack
the
to
rapid
do it.
fire is a full round action. I can't
Yeah.
use
Is
the
it a
rapid
full round
fire,
action?
but I can use spell combat where I deliver a spell with my attack.
Yes.
I can still do that. I just can't get multiple attacks doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I will deliver a spell. I will deliver him a snowball of death.
Ooh.
if you
So,
hit.
Well, I do have a pretty good bonus here. Because I have all my buffs active.
Oh!
It's a natural one, guys. Don't even
The
worry.
arrow
about it.
just kind of like snaps in the bow as you like. It was just like a bad arrow or something. Maybe it was one of those abundant ammunitions or something. You know,
Yeah,
you can't
it's
trust
definitely
magic
one
arrows.
of those abundant arrows. They're just somehow they're not doing it for me, guys.
Ugh, bad luck.
Oh, you have reached enhancement bonus 2 with your thing, that's why.
Oops.
I was like, why do you have enhancement bonus +2? That's
Yeah.
your magical thing. It has
I
to be
make
plus-
my bow magic.
Oh, it also means you can start giving it special effects now.
I can indeed, but I
Nice.
haven't found one that's very useful in this situation, so I didn't do it.
This
Or at least at the time
zombie.
when I cast it.
Who does it want to go after? We'll go for a D2. It's going after the bow barrel. It'll pseudo charge you to trigger its zombie ability to be able to attack and move. With a miss.
That's gonna miss me.
The other zombie will be putting out the fire on the bush you started. Rin. Sleeping? This guy. He will step out. Put on his bow. And fire once. At this annoying oracle who's banging at his door. Oh, he misses. Pew! It goes off to the side. Ah! Megumi.
Alrighty.
You know, I'm actually happy Witten didn't make this session, because I think you would be fucking bored.
No, she would have at least been able to like attack some of these things.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she
true. She
passed
actually would have
the
been able to
save.
fight. I forget
Yeah,
that.
she
Yeah,
passed.
never mind.
Okay. So, as a standard action, I am going to life link Leyland.
Linked.
I'm
And
linked.
now,
Don't know what that does, but I'm linked.
does that take place right away, or?
You may create a bond each round at the start of your turn. So no, it would have been. It'll trigger at the start of your turn. So next turn.
Okay.
John, can you remove me from combat until I actually have an action to do? There's no reason. Like I can't do anything for now. So just
Well,
Sure.
why wouldn't you try the little headset again? Like,
He failed. He can't do it. It's too weak.
me as a player, I would be annoyed if that worked. Because that is the dumbest shit ever.
Usually, I allow a new save when you try something new. So if
Yeah.
you try that again, I wouldn't let you let it work.
well, there's still the possibility we can lure them out to Rin.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, we just leave you in there. It doesn't really matter, right?
All right. Anything else from Megumi? Any movement or?
not just yet.
Alrighty. Leyland.
Alright, 5-foot step back,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will try to control alt delete these two, this time with 3 shots.
Alrighty.
And I will use another one of my snowballs. First shot is without... You know what? I'll just do the first shot with the snowball. It doesn't really matter which one I do. So first
Also,
shot
when you
is
click-
snowball.
The rapid fire doesn't their second attack pop up if you then hit all attacks?
I haven't set up everything correctly, don't worry.
That unfortunately will miss. That will shoot
Alright.
I
into the.
thought it was automatic. It was in there. That's why.
Then 2 normal attacks will also come for him.
That unfortunately will miss.
Well, we're checking his AC, guys.
That one will hit the creature.
Let's go. 19 or 20 AC, guys. Let's go.
But yeah, you notice that the arrow kind of sticks into him and then just kind of like pops out, drawing no blood and doing no damage.
Piece of shit.
I don't think you got a knowledge check on this guy, so you can give me a knowledge nature if you want at this point to identify him.
There you go.
Very nice. You know this to be a satyr, of course, but it's corrupted. One may even call it blighted.
Corrupted satyr.
So yeah, you know that it's like a enhanced version of the normal satyrs. It has DR. Well, what are your questions? I guess you have theoretically.
Yeah, defense
3
is
questions
useful here. Because
Mm-hmm.
how the fuck do we hurt it, right?
Didn't? Oh yeah.
You need to, it has DR 10 overcome by cold iron and good aligned weapons.
So what you're saying is we're not overcoming that?
Probably not. It has spell resistance of 17, which I just remembered. I don't think it was relevant at any point anyway. At this
Yeah,
point
not
yet.
against snowball.
It can move 40 feet. Yeah, I don't think there's any other relevant defenses to mention.
Yeah, alignment based is +5, so no bueno, boys. No bueno.
You
Then
also
how
know.
would it work if she...
Sorry, you also know that if it's as long as it remains within 300 yards, randomly they use yards measurement now, of any blighted tree within its like area and remains standing on moist earth, it'll gain fast healing 5. Interesting. Oh, and it's also resistant to cold and electricity,
Cool story.
which is weird to be resistant to cold but weak to cold iron. But anyway.
Yeah, that's a weird one. A question for you, John.
Mm-hmm.
If Phoenix dealt fire damage to it, would that overcome the DR or no? Because it would need like a specific
Magic
like,
will
resistance.
overcome DR, yeah. DR
Okay, so-
is for like physical things. If you're doing like a
Okay.
magic spell that does magic damage, it'll overcome creatures' DR.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, like if you do, because I think you can do arrows to fire damage. Well, give it D6 fire damage, right, Felix?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, so that would then overcome.
I can give up a +1, I think. Let's check real quick.
I think so.
Features. Blah 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 blah. I can get flaming, so
Yeah.
But is your bow already a +1?
it doesn't matter.
Usually those abilities
if
work
the
where
price
it
is
has
the
to.
price is +1 and I can do +2, so I can do +1 for the +1 and then
Gotcha. That's what I
give
wanted
up
to make
one
sure.
for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
flaming. Yeah,
If
yeah.
you can make it a +1 first, then you can add the
Yes, I
ability.
can.
Yeah. All right, then that's a fair game. But yeah, you let loose those shots. Anything else?
No, that's a full round action there.
All right, this thing will 5-foot step and attack.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Darren's also taking it easy on us because there's still 2 fuckers inside.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
it's Jason Bourne.
it crits you. It finds like a nice spot in between your armor. Gives you a nice shank for 12 damage.
Yikers.
The zombie's still tending to the fire.
I start counting.
You
If I
start
beat
counting.
10, I'm leaving.
This creature will just keep firing at Megumi.
By the way, I'm having trouble for some reason. I can't seem like the game froze up and I was trying to reload. Oh, it may be reloading now.
Oh my god, everyone's having an issue with bows today. His arrow breaks as he gets a natural one against Megumi.
It's so broke.
He'll 5-foot step back inside the house for a minute. In shame. Megumi. Oh, starting your turn. Yeah, if you're not in yet, you will... Or let me know when you're in, because you have to take 5 damage, and Leyland, you will heal 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Oh, Leyland's now the nice thing. Okay.
She can have up
Right.
to 5 targets, so you're both
Oh, yeah, right.
linked.
I'll keep it like that.
Okay. Alright, I'm in.
Do you want me to apply that 5 damage to, or did you want to do it?
You can do it.
Alrighty. Ugh, some of your life transfers to Leyland.
Oh, so it's on her turn it happens?
The beginning of her turn,
Yes.
it triggers. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, all right, I'm going to take a 5-foot step.
Hmm.
And I'm going to channel energy. Specifically, I'm doing it for healing. I'm not doing it for damage against the zombies right now. I'm going to channel energy. That way I'll hit Leyland and myself.
Fair enough. Channel loot.
On the chandelier.
And it was set up properly this time, right? So it counts the blessed touch and shit?
Yep, +1 blessed touch. But you have to count your own Fey Foundling. So you will heal yourself for an additional 6, right? 2 per die. You rolled 3 die. So 2, 4, 6. So you heal yourself for 12, and then 6 health to Leyland.
Nice.
What's this? Envoy of healing. Whenever you use challenge, you reroll a natural 1.
Yeah, if I
shows-
get a natural 1, then I can
You
reroll.
did. Do you want to use that?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
It says you can re-roll. So would you like to do it? Yeah.
I love the
Yes.
fact it's like you can. I guess because like if you're using it, you're healing enemies as well. That's why it's a can.
So yeah, you can roll another d6 and replace that one with it. 4, so you'll heal an additional 3 for both of you.
Nice.
Anything
And
else
that's
from Magoo?
why I put that text in there. No, not just yet. I will say, let's see if we can draw them out. And
Phelan.
that's what I say.
Working on it. As I take another step further away. 5-foot step back from Mr. Zomblor.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to do the spell combat shoot it again, but instead of delivering a spell with an arrow, I will just cast a spell on myself. So I will shoot twice and cast a spell.
Gotcha.
Also, I think this guy closed the door, by the way, Felix.
He didn't. He just
Yeah,
he shot an arrow and then 5-foot step back. He couldn't close the door as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with zombies first though. So I'm gonna shoot the guy that's putting out the fire because I've worked very hard on that fire and.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I cast the cantrip.
I snapped my fingers. Worked very hard.
Yeah. All right. That's
Ooh.
29.
You're firing against the zombie closest to you, or this? Oh,
No,
the fire guy.
the zombie that's putting out the flames.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit. But they also have their DR, but that'll still hurt it, but not as much as you expected.
Yeah, and that one probably also not as much, but
That one seems to just graze, does the same thing. It kind of like sticks in it and then just kind of gets like pushed out by its skin.
fair enough. And I am going to cast mirror image.
Whoa, nice. Roll
you
a
go.
G. Oh, it's in the text already.
did.
You
I
get
have 2 mirror images.
so there's 3 of you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 of me.
So you're a brewmaster from Dota.
Wait, actually, that could be 4, because you also... Oh, you rolled a 1 and then the plus
Yes.
1 is what happened. Ah.
Yes, indeed.
All right, you do some Kagebunshin no Jutsu. Anything else?
I don't have an effect for that to put on, so I don't know. I'm just put it in my elevation counter.
Sure, yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works. Plus 2 MI. Let's
Yeah, I was like, wait, did you write mirror?
Jimmy.
Is that mirror image with Miles? I was like, what? How did you do that?
Yeah.
Plus 2 me.
Me. Yeah, that's my
Anything else?
turn.
Excellent.
I'm done.
All right, if you guys are okay with it, I'd like to keep these zombies on 1 initiative.
Yeah.
But if you guys
quite alright.
don't want it, because 2 more zombies will come out the door. So if you want them on separate initiatives, let me know. Now's the time to say your piece if you'd like that to be the case.
I would... I
Were you
probably
scared,
think
Christian?
yes.
You scared?
I'm also not.
You scared? You're not even fighting.
Nope. I'm contemplating leaving at one point because Charles no, we're dying and can't do shit.
All right, these 2 come out. They got bows, but they used a lot of their movement getting out here. But they're looking for targets. This guy you shot. I'll say he's done with the fire at this point. Uses standard action to do that and turns to look out. Rin is chilling.
Well, actually, I'll do something else. I stand up, I go over to the edge, I put on blindfold, I poke my head in. Are you alive?
Yes.
I
Yep.
poke my head out, and I go back where I'm standing. It's just waiting.
Yeah. What does he want to do?
Oh, at least not dead, I guess.
Is this a better thing to do? Does it have that ability in there? What is the bonus?
Magic.
Shoot a pistol this at a single target. Damage equal to okay, the size. Yeah, no, he's tired of this shit.
Same.
Funny.
He'll pull a he'll sling the bow back around and pull out his dagger, and he'll start coming on out here. He's got how much movement?
40.
I think 40 feet. So where does he want to go? You can get to this annoying cat that was knocking at his door, and he will not be able to attack this turn. Megumi, this guy comes on up to you with his dagger.
He?
Yeah.
Taking a 5-foot step
Sure.
back. And I am going to cast Consecrate.
Yeah, so he did, well, hold on. Okay, so he was like that to you, and you 5 foot, so, okay, so you're like 5 foot on a diagonal from him, so yeah, I just want to make it more clear. You're like that. He's like that. That's fine. And you're casting Consecrate. The spell blesses the area. Every undead creature entering undead cannot be created or summoned into a consecrated area if the consecrated area contains an altar, blah, blah, blah. So I assume that applies to that if they're already in it. No saving throw.
Not to be a big part, but I'm guessing you do have like the silver to use on this, yes?
The silver?
Yeah, it needs holy water and 25 GP worth of silver dust.
That's fine. We can say you have just used your last quantity of it if you didn't have it before. So
Okay.
you can use it now. And no save, and they will get some penalties for being in this area. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it for now.
Alrighty. Leyland.
Well. I will take another 5-foot step outside. I think at this
Leyland!
point yep, I should be visible. It's like, they should be coming any second now. There's
Fucking
Adam.
finally!
Hope you're ready. And I would like to... yeah, you know what? This dude gets shot thrice. Once with Disrupt Undead and twice with Normally. So I will do the Disrupt Undead first.
Okay.
23.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, takes an extra 5 disruption damage.
5 disruption will go through its DR.
Yeah, because it's positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then just 2 normal shots.
It's
Also
definitely a hit.
turning my weapon count as third level.
That's definitely a
Ah.
hit.
John, can
Doing
I
some
quickly
damage.
gain 2 levels?
No. Anything else from Leyland?
Nope.
Alright, zombie turn. It will charge you. With a zombie charge.
Yo, would it potentially actually go here and hit him?
Nope. Why would it do that?
It's for no apparent reason.
Oh my god, this is the god zombie, apparently.
But don't
It
worry,
doesn't
he does
confirm,
not crit.
but he will take 4 damage.
How does,
Oh,
how does
and-
it work with mirror image?
Oh, right. Sorry, mirror image. So you either I or you can roll it to D3 to see who it hits.
Yeah.
If it hits the image or not. Alright, image is
It
destroyed.
hits me.
Oh, unless I usually use 1 as a failure. If you wanted 3, sure.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. No,
yeah,
no.
an image.
I was thinking in my head it's like, high hits me. So
Yeah, image will pop. So you're down to 2 image, or 1 image. You and an image. And sorry, what were you saying, Jess?
Oh, I was gonna say at the beginning of my turn, doesn't he also heal 5?
No. Oh, sorry, yeah, did we pass another version of your turn? Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
at the beginning
sure.
of your turn, yeah. So -5 +5.
Thank you.
And the rest of the zombies will go. The two with this one will not be able to charge, but it will move. This one will just...
You know the sad thing is? The teleportation square doesn't really...
And then these ones will attack Megumi. There are two valid targets, so they'll go after Megumi or Leyland. That one's Megumi, this one is Leyland.
Yay.
So first shot will be at Megumi with its bow. Pew! With a miss. And then the second one will go at Leyland with the bow. Oh my god! The bows with the natural ones. More arrows are snapping in the bows. That's it, yeah. Rin. Nothing to do still. You ready or something, I guess?
I'm ready in action because Paradise should be coming out soon.
Hopefully. And this guy. You 5-foot step away from him last time, so he'll 5-foot step up to you. And he will try to shank you. I warned you!
I will be right back.
Oh my god. He like whiffs the air.
He is terrible with
He's
melee
low rolling.
weapons. Or any weapon, actually.
Wait, why does he have such a minus?
Never mind, it was quick.
Yeah, I've been wondering, it's like, why the fuck is he rolling with +2 only?
Either way, I'll still miss, but I'll try to fix that. Megumi, you can take your turn while... I don't know what's wrong with his attack.
Alright, Leyland, are you 5 or more on your hit points?
I'm exactly 5 down.
Okay. Take 5 healing.
Oh yeah, they put a random -2 in what should be a +2.
Alright, and then I'm going to withdraw. When you withdraw,
It's the first square, so technically you would go 5 feet this way and then the rest this way.
okay.
Because if you go straight, then this one is still threatening here and it would trigger. Withdraw is just the first... Basically, withdraw is you take a 5-foot step, imagine that, and then you start moving. That's the best way to describe it in my opinion.
Okay. Well, that's my action as a withdraw action.
Oh, hell! Oh, shit! You look like...
Can you withdraw just like a micrometer further? Thank you.
Like there?
Yeah, perfect.
I withdraw just a micrometer further.
Thank you.
Yeah. Leyland.
Alright, I 5-foot step to there.
Hey, buddy.
And you know what? I choose a new zombie target. I just keep switching targets. This time it's this archer down there. So let me just... Can I just mark him, right? I remember there was something I could do.
I think if you double right click it or something, it's
Yeah, there
different
you
for my view.
He has been marked for death. First attack is with Disrupt Undead on.
Alrighty. Ooh, yeah.
You're shooting a leaf!
I am shooting a leaf, but he's taking 5, in addition to that 7 bow damage, he's taking 5 extra cool anti-undead damage. Oh my
Nice.
god. And then I just shoot 2 more times. That looks like a miss.
Yeah, that one will miss.
That one doesn't.
That one does hit. And we, I forgot, reduces minutes per level, right? So we're nowhere near...
Yeah, we're nowhere
okay.
near. All of my buffs are minutes per level. We're
Gotcha,
like
okay.
off.
So no need to worry about that. Anything else from Leyland?
Nope, that was my entire round.
Alrighty. This guy will...
Come out, please. Please. Come on.
It'll move...
Oh.
like here.
Wait, isn't that the other thing?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Go back. Those are the zombies, yeah. This thing will charge up at the first person it sees, so it will charge you, Rin, and trigger your readied attack.
Let's go, finally.
Fuck yeah! Hey, John,
Mm-hmm.
do me a favor. Stay on the ground.
I would if that
fail.
beat its CMD. Is there any bonuses on that, or is it just a flat 17?
It's a 19.
It's a 19. So you trip it in its square, right? You don't have reach?
I don't have reach, no.
Alright, so it walks up, and it gets, proned.
And I don't have the greater trip yet, so I don't provoke AO either.
But it will get its attack off. This comes rushing in.
Yep.
So the question is, does it get the attack off before it gets proned? I don't know what the stack of operations
I mean,
is
or
here.
it doesn't hit me.
Huh?
Oh no, that is with the prone bonus in there.
Yeah.
I would say since I have it readied,
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, yeah, you proned it, it comes in, it gets prone, and then swipes at you and misses.
and then that would also, in your case, John, if we ever trigger ready action and instead have it simultaneously, your thing will go off first before it was.
Fair enough. Okay, so now these creatures, what are they gonna do? Yeah, they're fucking rushing in. They got the daggers.
Let's go.
Also, they are now standing in consecrated ground.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So
it'll be a 21?
Even in consecrated ground.
Yeah, but that's
5
4 damage, not 5.
It is 4 damage.
Right. Okay, and okay, good. It's not sharing the prone bonus across the same things. All right, and then how far are you guys? Are you in range? Okay, they can move and shoot. They don't even get multiple attacks anyway. Oh wait, there's zombies, so they're staggered. I think they use their standard action to put their bows away and get daggers out. They need to join the melee.
Yes. Join the
Rin.
melee.
Finally!
It only took 14 rounds of combat.
Fucking contemplating blowing my head out.
If we get to around 50, then my buffs wear out.
Lilin, would you like me to knock this idiot to the ground? Or would you prefer him standing?
I don't fucking care.
We will also... Keeple.
Okay.
First attack. Get down.
Okay, you're tripping this guy, yeah. Sure. Boop.
Which one of the... Would you say heal check to sense how they're looking health-wise?
No, it's fine. You can just tell this one looks more injured, but it's only like not super injured.
Slightly.
And this one's like slightly injured. So this one's injured
That's
more, but not terribly.
Power attack. Full attack. Oh, that is... Yeah. I don't have prone in there, but...
Not needed, yeah. So that'll do quite a bit of damage. I'll have to do some
Arcana's
math.
magical, but that doesn't matter against that DR.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, actually,
What?
I would have... I can only pull my weapon out as part of a move action.
Right.
And I didn't say this beforehand, so no one. I basically said, oh, I put on the knocklegs for slashing damage. But I never stipulated that I did any of that shit, so never fucking mind.
True. Alright, it's like barely still up after those punches.
Yep.
Anything else?
That is my full round action. That was a rage action. I only have a swift left. I don't think I can do anything as a swift. No, I even used my swift. I got nothing.
Alright, this guy will move on up. And he'll start chanting some words at you, some magical rune words. If you want to identify it with a spellcraft, anyone who has it.
Yep, I would love to. I think we're about to get scared, guys. I did say something about fear
Potentially.
before.
Potentially.
But doesn't that not work in consecrated ground? I don't remember.
Why not?
No idea. We'll find out.
That is a fear. But maybe
Nope.
it doesn't work. I don't know. He doesn't know
But
that you
I
put
don't think there's anything
consecration there.
stipulated.
True. He's got no clue.
Plus, he's not undead.
But he will cast fear in a 30-foot cone from himself. So I think that hits all of you. Yep. Will save, please.
John, am I affected even though I don't know it exists?
Good question.
Yeah, I feel at some point if things keep attacking him, or if things attack him out of this whatever illusion this is,
Yeah, so
it might.
yeah, just give me a will save
great.
and I'll figure it out at that point. Maybe you'll pass anyway.
Yeah.
We don't even need to think about it.
Okay, you want me to roll?
Yes, please. Megumi, you pass. Okay, Ren, you fail. And what about Leyland? 16
10
is
though.
fail.
+1 versus morale and fear.
Oh.
+2 versus enchantment effects.
Oh, and we
This
have
is-
bless.
Oh, does Bless give you bonus on specifically fear? I think it does, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the big thing. Bless is specifically against fear effects.
Okay, so Leyland passes with all those bonuses.
I'm feared for how long, John?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this breaks the illusion because things have been happening and a fear effect. The spell is the effect is coming out of the illusion and onto you. So I think this will
Okay.
just break the illusion for you, but it'll also make you fear, and
Which
this
is
makes
frightened.
you are panicked.
Oh, I'm panicked specifically.
Goodbye.
For how
becomes
long?
Panicked for quite a long time.
Do I get a new save?
I don't think so. If cornered, a panic creature begins cowering. Nope, just says duration 1 round per level.
So yeah.
Okay. Panic is I move
You drop
as
everything
fast
and
where I
run.
can. I
Are you
drop
holding
nothing,
anything?
because
Okay.
I have nothing. And then but the question is, I keep forgetting. It's until I can't see the thing, right?
I don't know. Let's look up
Discourage,
panicked.
Run away.
Panicked Pathfinder.
Which is actually an issue, because I can see him from 6 miles away.
A panicked creature must drop anything it holds and flee at top speed from the source of its fear, as well as any other dangers it encounters along a random path. It can't take any other actions. In addition, you take -2 on all saving throws. Blah blah. A panicked creature can use blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I think you just turn around and just start fucking running in the
1, 2,
opposite direction
3, 4.
on your turn, though. Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I run.
Say you
Go
later,
for it.
nerd.
You get the Whitney
See you
treatment.
again in 20 rounds.
Yeah, now my top speed, so that means I don't take the run action, right? But I just double move.
Your top speed would be running, yeah.
Okay, so I'm
If
running.
you can run, yeah, which you can. You can run in a straight direction away. But Megumi, your turn.
All right. Well, at
Dispel
least
fear.
Yeah, if anyone's down 5 HP, do your trigger.
No, I'm good.
Okay, then it
I'm
does
only
not
down
trigger.
4.
Then yeah, won't trigger.
all right.
Do you actually have the spell remove field?
No.
Sucker.
Well,
Unlucky, dude.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I unfortunately can't remove the fear, but I'm going to
You might want to
channel.
just check because I think Paizen Oracle does be able to do that. I don't know if you can do it yet with the lay on hands. Just double check your stuff. Maybe you can. I can't remember where that's under. Healer's Way, maybe. There's something you eventually can do. I just don't remember where. Let me just quickly look it up, just so we know for future. This is why this is like the best archetype for a healer. Paizen. Is it called Paizen Practitioner? I can't remember.
Yeah, Paizen Practitioner.
Da-da-da.
So Felix, you know that tower you wanted to visit this session?
Oh, it's at
Same
7th
story.
level, I think. 7th level, you can remove conditions. All right. Sorry. Can't do
okay.
that yet.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do then is channel energy into myself with a ray.
Sure.
If I get hit while in the theater, would that dispel it? Does that
No.
concentrate into the...
No.
No, not even taking damage? Okay.
Nope.
Nope, you're just running.
It's a powerful high level spell. Fucking run away, bitch.
It is a level 3 spell, I think. Or level 2? What is it, level 3? 4th level.
Isn't Fear
No,
1?
Fear is like Fear is like a level 4 spell.
Yeah, this is a level 4 spell, so...
Isn't there a level 1 version then?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's like a weaker
There
one.
is. It's just weak as
I
shit
do want
in
to.
comparison.
Well, let's see, 12.
Yeah, you can re-roll the natural one if you want. Can you just infinitely do this? Or is it like times per day?
It just says whenever you use one of these things, re-roll anyone,
yeah,
but
just,
you must
I just
take
want to
it.
make sure. So, whenever you use... Yeah, okay. Powerful.
But of course the thing is, like, if she re-rolls another 1, it
Ah.
doesn't get... Yeah, then it stays at 1
Sucker.
still.
Alright, but you heal an
Alright.
extra 6 from Fey Foundling, so don't forget about that if you need it.
Yeah.
So you heal a total of 18. Anything else for your turn?
That'll be it.
Excellent. Leyland.
Oh, can you delete that little
Yes.
sphere? I don't know how to do.
Well,
Okay.
what things can I get that would help me against fear effects?
Yeah, about that.
That wouldn't do it. That doesn't...
I will. I will
this one will.
do some. Yeah, I'll do some spell combat here. I'm
Okay.
casting another buff, guys.
5 foot stepping back first, or...
Yeah, I will do a quick little 5 foot step.
Okay.
Attack twice and cast a buff. So I guess I'll attack this dude twice. That's on the
Sure.
floor.
He is prone, so you'll have +4 to his AC.
Which is funny if you're like doing it right above.
Yeah, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. There you go. Now I'm targeting his ass.
Well, I guess I know what I might be getting at next level.
You fall into the trap where if one thing happens one time, you want to like make yourself immune to it. When
Yep.
It's like it may never happen.
Well,
again.
no, like it's basically like I'm getting like another like key power anyways, and I've been considering what I would
Yeah,
want at
you
6th
do
level.
you. That'll hit.
That'll miss.
The first one, did you? Oh, you did a buff. You're not doing a spell. Oh yeah, the second
I'm
one
not
will
doing a
miss. The zombie is like on the floor and like barely still alive. It's like the arrow like goes into its
Yeah.
eye and it's like, ugh, and it's like barely alive.
I'm gonna get you. Also, I feel like this is gonna be a useful spell right now. There you go.
Ooh, nice. Getting buffed out the yin yang here.
Yup. It's
Gorg
like
would be proud, Felix. Gorg
most
would
of
be
what I have
proud.
is self-buff spells. I'm a very selfish wizard, not wizard. Alright, I don't have a buff for shield on my character sheet, so I gotta fix that real quick.
Yeah, you can do that as these things will charge on in. Although I have to remember, I think zombie charge you don't get double the speed. Let me double check.
We also need to charge in a straight line, right?
It will charge in a straight line.
Fluid's friend?
No, it
Fuck
can attack
yeah.
you on an angle, right? You can go in that square and attack on 5 foot square angle, right?
Yes,
no?
that would function.
Oh,
No,
thank you.
that would function because I did also that on Cork, I'm fairly sure. It's basically just you need to go in a straight line
Mhm.
And then at the end, basically, of that charge, you need to be able to smack something.
I appreciate you explaining the rules to me. And it will charge double its speed.
I mean, I can't do anything else, John.
Yeah,
you
shank
can
him.
get attacked of opportunity.
Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
And this other one will just move, so it won't be able to charge anyone here. Well, actually, it gets double its movement. That's a little sketchy. We're not really using the grid. I'll say it won't be able to do that. So it will just get its normal movement, lumbering on forward. With
It's shambling closer, guys. What the fuck?
All right, Rin, you turn
I
face and you
disengage
run.
and I start running.
I don't know if you can
I think you
withdraw
just
when you're
literally
panicked.
run at maximum possible speed.
Okay, then I would acrobatics just run. Never mind.
I don't
Well, I
think you
don't
can...
know if the one actually is an auto-fail there.
Acrobatics, there's no auto fails in many skill checks,
Okay.
so just I don't think you can
Then-
just decide to use acrobat. I think you're just like panicked. You're just like running, unless you find some ruling where it says you can use defensive things as you run.
Well, I feel
don't
like
think so.
in Panic, didn't it say that he's trying to avoid, you know?
I think that was to indicate like if there's enemies on the way, you're not going to just run through multiple attacks opportunity. Like
Yeah.
you're going to zigzag and stuff. But the enemy's right at you. I think you just run. But let's read panicked again. A panicked creature must drop everything and flee at top speed from the source of its fear, as well as any other dangers it encounters along a random path. So you're just fleeing. It can't take any other actions. I would think that
Well, then,
covers the trying
Runaway
to
bitch?
do random things to.
Isn't that the idea? The whole like acrobatics is part of an action,
But you
isn't
can't.
an action in itself.
All right. Well, let's just
Then I would agree because
Come on, take the opportunity attacks like a man.
I mean I'll take them if I can.
You're full HP and they're just friendly little zombies. Like, literally, it's better for you or all of us if you get knocked unconscious by the AOs here, because then you can just heal you back up
Felix,
and you're good.
I'm not gonna be knocked unconscious.
Exactly, then it doesn't matter. Just run away.
The only thing is, well, okay, I was about to say the only problem is, no, actually, it becomes an issue. I damage McLuhan by taking the AOs. So
Just don't get hit then.
Yeah, I don't want to bog us down by looking up this. You can look it up later, and we'll
Yeah.
decide a rule later. But my feeling, my gut reaction is you can't do it, but we can
Okay.
work on it later. Yeah, it's not a
then
deadly
3 AOs goes
situation.
off on me.
Yeah, it's not a
Two
deadly
of them-
situation to you. It's fine.
Well, actually, these guys they didn't take a turn.
Who didn't take a turn?
The prone zombies just
The
skipped them.
prone zombies.
Oh, yeah, they would have swiped at you. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
but
fine.
they would have laid down on the ground.
Yeah, they're not getting up. So the prone minus isn't in there, so I'm assuming that misses you.
Yeah.
They have -4. And this guy -4. Jeez, these guys are rolling well. Okay, and then your attacks of opportunity. Oh!
That becomes just a 24, but that still confirms me. So I take 10.
Yeah. Miss. Miss. Alright, you take your 10
and
damage.
I run
you
away
run.
100.
Yeah, you can track your distance off the map with the
Run
elevation.
is how far again? Is it 3 times, 4 times? I keep
4
forgetting.
times.
4 times, okay. I run 180 feet away.
It doesn't matter how far exactly you're away, because the distance is not gonna matter. You can just be like, I am 1 round away, 2 rounds away. Like,
Yeah, I run that way. Sure.
Sure.
But I mean,
Yeah, because you're basically, I'm pretty sure they will clean this up by the time this is over. But it
I'm
will
not so sure
last
about that,
6
dude.
rounds.
And then we will just find out if something comes
my
at me
brother
while
in
I'm on
Christ,
that
we have
again.
no DPS here.
This creature.
Or tank.
Well, no, I'm a tank now.
I guess you are technically.
I
Give
will
me-
ask one thing. So wait, how far is 1 round away for you?
180 feet. I'm out of your range of healing.
So yeah, I can't even heal you. So
Which doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, the lifelink breaks. Yeah.
yeah, the lifelink breaks as soon as.
And we said that probably wouldn't matter. Aha, it does. Alright, it begins casting another spell at Megumi.
Oh my god, what the fuck is it?
Leyland, you know this to be the suggestion spell. I need you to make me a will save, Megumi.
Don't
as he
listen
says,
to it!
I suggest you follow your friend and run. It glares at you.
I hit will save, but nothing's popped up yet.
I can do it for you.
Maybe you haven't had your token selected?
Oh, there it comes. Natural
there it
one.
is.
Those sounds such a reasonable offer. Rin's running. You want to run as well. Megumi, your turn. You should listen to the suggestion.
So here's a question. Does Leyland hear this, or is it just me that hears this?
Leyland hears him say it, but Leyland's not on the effect of the spell, so...
Okay.
I mean, they hear him say it, but...
Okay, so if I fail, then I just have to do what he says, or...
Yeah, you influence the actions of the target. The suggestion may be worded in a manner to make the activity sound reasonable. Asking a creature to do some obviously harmful act automatically negates the spell. This isn't harmful. He's actually trying to save you. You're trying to get no harm to you.
Then the question just becomes, when is the condition met of the spell ends? That's... Yeah.
Well, he said run away like your friend, so she probably is going to follow you. As far as she can.
Let's go. We're having a runaway party.
Fury starts also running at this point, so just, yeah.
Yeah, Fury went after her brother or something.
Yeah. So guys, how reasonably can I fight 4 zombies in one dude, right?
I don't think that even when I'm in my right mind, I would fault you for running. If you like, I'm not signing you guys up to die, right?
However, I do still have some juice left in the tank that I'm gonna use, so let me just do that.
Yeah, so you have 2 targets that are prone that have bonuses against you, but there are 3 targets not prone.
Yeah, but see, there's something that I can do here.
Okay. Yeah, and this one's like very close to dying. This one's a little bit injured.
Yeah.
A little bit injured.
I will
no
unleash
injury,
one
no
spell,
injury.
and then do 2. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 5-foot step over here.
Okay.
I will unleash one spell, and then do 2 attacks probably.
Okay.
The spell I'm gonna unleash is Flurry of Snowballs.
That's a spell?
Hell yeah, it is. Well, that's not the AoE, right? The AoE is supposed to go hit all of them, but...
Yeah. A Fusion of Flurry. I didn't even know this was a spell. What the fuck is this? Any creature in the area takes 46 points of cold damage. Oh, this is what you're saying, the shitty Cone of Cold. That's
yeah,
actually pretty
it's
damn good.
My mini Cone of Cold.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can't... It's not letting me do the thing.
Yeah, I don't even know how to rotate
why
it.
can't I rotate this?
Because you can't actually target it, only John can as soon as it's placed.
Oh, I think I can rotate it. What if I do this?
Okay, well, I fucked
Oops,
it up.
that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it actually doesn't give me a rotation on this
Yeah, it
item.
just doesn't work.
Yeah,
well,
but it can hit all of them.
I want to hit all of them. I'm not sure if... I might have had to 5-foot step differently to get him, and I'm not sure if I could step in a way to get these 2 as well. I would
yeah,
if I
think
could.
I can just do this from you and see. It's a what is it? 30-foot cone?
Yeah, 30-foot cone.
So we can do that. I can say, yeah, you can either hit the main guy or this zombie, and I'll let you pick which one you want to hit. I don't think you can hit both of them.
The main guy, even though he's resistant to cold. Let's let him feel it.
Yeah. We'll make 3 reflex saves from the zombies. 1. Natural 20. It rolls out as a negator half. Reflex for half. So this one will still take the half damage. The one on the floor fails because it's on the floor. And...
that one might also fail because it's on the floor. Does being prone give
I don't
some
think so.
sort of deck penalties for...
But it has -1 because it's in Sacred Ground.
True,
which
it doesn't
brings it down to
because it's Sacred
16.
Ground.
Any other things you guys can think of?
Is the dex negative modifier thingy from being a zombie already in there?
It should be, but let's double check.
Okay.
Dex says 1.
Yes. It normally had Dex 15, but it's getting -2 down to 13.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything else.
All right, half damage, half damage. Good damage on that, and you hit the big guy. He'll make his save.
Big man.
Oh,
there you
natural
go. What a
20 as
legend.
well.
So he
what
takes
a
5
legend.
damage only.
Yeah, what's his resistances? Are they 5 or 10?
Oh, right, I forget. Right, resistance isn't a half thing; it's specific number, right?
Yeah. Where is this thing? Too many.
I think you said 10 before.
Yeah, I thought I said 10, but I just wanted to double check before I just gave him complete immunity to this damage. Let's see. Resistance. Yeah, it was 10. Unfortunately. So stays for half, takes 10, but is resistant to it, so he is immune to that damage. But you ray these snowballs over these zombies. One dies, and the other two are very injured.
How alive do these other two look?
They look about like they're half as good as they once were.
Okay, then I guess my 2 attacks go on this dude.
Alrighty. Did you already roll them? No, right? Okay.
Nope.
That one will hit him. That will also hit, but not do enough damage to pierce his DR. Anything else?
Nope, that was a full round.
Alrighty. Zombies will go. You should be like 10 feet away, right? That qualifies for a charge.
Yeah.
So he will
Charge me.
charge you. Just move it out of the way for now, though. And dagger attack with a +2 for a charge. A miss.
Nay.
Other zombie will stand for its turn.
Let's go.
And this guy will go. He will also try to give you a suggestion, Leyland, to follow your friends. Give me a will save.
I choose not to. I
You
choose
voluntarily
not to take the
fail.
suggestion. No. I choose not to be suggested, you know.
Nope, you think it's a pretty good suggestion. You turn tail and run on your turn, which I think will end our combat here as one guy will swipe at you as you leave with a natural 1.
Nope.
And
So
we
yeah.
can kind of end the combat.
Now, okay. 7 rounds pass. I'm ahead of the others.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I run back to Megumi.
Yeah, and she'll be like huffing and puffing, trying to keep up with you, and you see Leyland like shortly behind her as well.
Yeah.
And the suggestion actually lasts for a long time, so they're just like,
Yeah, it lasts hours until it ends, which is the weird one.
well, they'll just have this suggestion with them where it's like we should flee with our friends is the suggestion. So you catch up to what's his face, Rin, and
okay.
regroup.
What were your exact wording, John? Was it follow your friend or was it flee?
The intention behind it was to run with your friends, like run away, follow your friends. That was the suggestion.
Yeah.
Run away, follow your friend. Okay. We have run away.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's as I said, the suggestion course can continue for the entire reading. If the suggestion activity can be completed in a short rating, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do.
So okay, yeah, it'll finish once they've all caught up and you're like a few rounds away from this area.
Okay. Leyland,
Yeah.
you did your whole nudging about this thing. So, can it do these things forever? Does it like you, when Megumi like has only like a certain amount they can use each day?
I can answer if you want, or you can do your Leyland
No.
bullshit.
I'm
if
just
you
gonna
want.
make it
Oh,
up.
it's Felix you're talking about here.
Okay, I feel like there's probably some of his more powerful abilities he can't do that often, but I feel like this just telling us to do things, that sounds like an ability it can do it just whenever it wants.
Valentine, the panic thing.
Yes.
Is that also like it can do whenever it wants, or would you say like once, twice a day? Like,
It feels like a limited per day thing just because of how powerful it is.
okay.
But I'm gonna just roll a die here to decide if I bullshit or not.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it can do it like twice maybe.
Okay, I believe I can deal with it the second time.
Okay.
So do we want to head back
Well,
and try again? He's used a lot of his resources.
Well, my
I mean-
shit's going for another like 2 minutes or so, but I don't know.
I think it would have gone a lot differently if you could have seen and been a part of the combat from the beginning.
Yep.
And it
Are
kind of
you blaming me for not being able to see the illusion?
No, I'm saying that we were at a disadvantage from the start because you couldn't.
I know. It sounded like you were blaming me for not being able to see it.
No, I wasn't. You can't see what you can't see.
True.
But-
Wise words.
What I'm trying to get at is we probably could take them down, and I do desire to take them down. It really chaps my ass that he was able to just tell us to do something.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Plus, I no longer see the thing. I see what's actually there. I now see the weird ass house looking tree thing. So, also, I think your whole weird thing that was healing me went away.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I will concentrate for a round and redo the life link.
Sure.
You
I
take
didn't
the
get out
one-
of Leyland's range because I was specifically looking at like how far I could run, and I was not 150 feet away.
Yeah, you probably would have stayed within range. But yeah, are you down 5 or more, Rin? Because that'll start triggering the thing.
You take 10 from me, Jess.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright then. As I look quickly what I have on me of worth of potions. Right, I have that thing. I'll
let's
help with
see.
that. And as you take damage, I will just use this. Like, don't use your spells. We still have this thing.
You're draining it though.
I mean
Yeah.
that gets me back to full though with 2 uses of it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll use the last one on Leyland. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright. What do we have of potions? Do you have anything interesting, Leyland? I have a magic fang. I'm planning on drinking when we get closer.
I have a potion of fly.
I have a potion of all my buffs run out in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
So, Leyland, if you're flying, can you fuck with them real hard?
Yeah, probably.
I give the potion of fly to Layla.
Thank you.
I'll get up real close, just me, and then we'll see where it goes from there. You two don't get near me.
Okay.
And I'm pausing the timer on this buff
Yeah.
thing just because I have clarifying questions. This potion, was this the old potions that we found? I think I
Hell
asked you to
yeah.
mark them, right? Okay.
Hell yeah.
The
Just wondering.
magic fang one, I'm not sure where that
I
one.
am sure.
You know where the magic fang one is from?
I know it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you haven't, just either remember or mark them because I don't remember which ones. I think it was
I
Haze
will
the
call
Fly
it
and there was
potion
something.
of old ass fly.
Yeah,
John,
that
would you also argue that I can't end my rage while I'm running as a free action?
No, you cannot take any other actions. So yeah, you would have wasted your 6 rounds of
Okay,
rage.
then I used 1 there and then 7 there, so 8.
But the thing is, how angry can you really be while you're panicked and running away?
mean, I'm
That's
not
the real
angry.
question we can
Feelings.
ask here.
It's
I
more
don't know,
about
he
blood
sounded
rage.
pretty
I really
angry
just
when
wanna
he was
kill
running away.
somebody.
True, he
That's
was
the
pretty
thing.
angry. You convinced me.
Yeah, it's not
There
a
you go.
normal anger. I'm very just calm. I just really want to snap somebody's neck.
Jesus.
While you're running away,
I
very
legitimately
scared.
controlled blood rage.
Mm-hmm.
That is not me seeing anything angry, more just me wanting to kill somebody.
Anyway,
Back we go. Now I can see further. Are we still outside?
No. They're back
Well, then,
inside.
perfect.
when we get to like 100 feet away, well, few feet down, I'm gonna try and sneak closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys get within 100 feet. You can begin what you want to do. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna sneak up there.
Okay. How close are you getting? Like, how far do you want to sneak? Because a stealth check will get you, if you're moving at half your speed for no penalty or whatever, you'll get half your speed every stealth check. So that's half your speed. Or do you want -5 or whatever it is?
Where's it, Felix?
This dude just wants us to leave him alone. We just keep
Yeah.
coming back. We're like, fuck you.
Actually, was before. Do you have anything I use to light a fire over there? Something. Anything.
Here you go. I give you a torch.
Perfect. And I will sneak over with a fucking torch.
Okay. So you're 100 feet away. How far can you move in a half move?
Or
I guess if you want to
down.
If you want to take your full turn, so you do half move, so one full move for a full turn.
Yeah, then it is 40 feet because it's rounded down.
All right, you're 60 feet away. Give me another stealth check.
Unless, yeah, because it would be half a movement, right? I can't just.
If you want to do your
use
full
all in
move
one action.
and double move, you'll take a penalty on your stealth check.
Based on transfer, like, is it that I move once, then I move again, or is it that I move in one swift motion? Because one is 90 feet, the other one is 45. That's what
You are doing. Okay.
because of the whole half thing.
Just the
I'm
purposes
sitting on
of
an odd
halving
number.
things, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm sitting on an odd number, so it's like.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, so when moving at a speed greater than half, but less than your normal speed, you take a -5 penalty. Wait, what?
Yeah, so it's,
you can move up to half your normal speed and use stealth at no penalty. Okay, so you can get no penalty if you move at half your normal speed and use stealth. So, yeah, so whatever your move speed is, divided by 2, that's how much you can move at no penalty.
And that's 22 and a half. Rounded down to 20, so I guess I lose 5 feet.
You don't have to round down. We can just say you move 20, whatever and a half.
Okay, then I move 45 feet in one round. Cool.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you want another stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Roll.
Okay. Yeah, you get within
I'd move another
45 feet.
Well, I'm trying to think. If I move 20 feet instead, that would be. I can't throw a torch that far.
Yeah, so at this point you hear stirring in the house.
That's perfectly fine. I'm 10 feet away. This torch, I'm looking at the driest piece of fucking ground near the stream.
Okay.
I'm yeeting the torch in there.
Or just arson.
And now what? Are you sitting out here and waiting, or?
I'm going to go sneak more over to the side of the door.
Okay.
This door, did it open inwards or outwards when I finally saw?
It opened outwards.
Okay. I will stand where the door would open up, so basically it would cover my view.
Okay.
You catch me? And I will stand there sneakily and waiting for something to come out on the other side. And
So you want to be on the side where the door opens and you'll be covered by the door, or the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, but then you won't be
where the
able
door
to
would cover
attack, right? You're facing
Well,
a
yeah,
door.
unless it comes out completely.
Right,
on the
if
other
it comes out, yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure I understood what you wanted to do.
side. Or potentially, if one thing comes up, the torch. Which side is it on from the door? Would it be on
Whichever
my
side
side
you'd
or the
like
other
it
side?
to be on.
Let's have it on the other side, so
Okay.
it will basically not see me. Because I have an idea of.
Alright, I'm just gonna mark that where the torch is. So you wanted, so the door is like here, let's say, and you wanted to throw the torch over on this side.
The door's here. Yeah, and then the torch would be like here or something where like ever is driest.
Yeah,
And then I
there
am
are bushes
here.
and trees on either side, so you could pick. So if you want to throw it over here,
Well, no, like the door I'm guessing opens this way, right?
When it's open, it will be like the door on full open will cover you like that. The door will be
Yeah.
open like so it
Then
opens
the
like this.
torch is over here.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna sit here, hide, and listen. Not making a peep.
Mm-hmm. It will take a little bit of time for the torch to
I
burn.
guess also
and-
I would need to actually make one more stealth check as I moved again. The last 10 feet after all.
Sure. What is the rest of the party doing? You guys are just watching this happen?
Well, he told us to stay there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just
So
want to make sure.
I mean, I'm getting ready to shoot whatever the fuck comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where exactly is the consecrated ground here? Because it's only 20 feet radius. It's not this actual thing here.
Right.
it's like
This
a
was
little bit-
this was a channel that I did.
Yeah,
It's
but-
more like this
so
blue
it's like-
square.
This.
Yeah.
So it's like a little bit less wide than that.
Yeah, let's fix that.
So center is here where I'm pinging.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I see, does it look different, the ground, John?
The consecrated ground? I don't think so.
Okay, but it's not that indicates that it's been consecrated. Gotcha.
But it's fine.
Then,
You
yeah.
can roughly know the area that she consecrated. So that's fine.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So you do start another fire.
We didn't start the fire.
I did.
It was always burning since the world was turning.
I definitely started the fire.
He
Do
did
they have
indeed start the
anything?
fire.
Fuck you and your tree.
This is so annoying. They don't have any like simple magic to deal with this. All right.
Yeah, it really
Send a
is.
zombie out.
Yeah. A zombie will open the door. The door will open, covering you, Rin. It
Yep.
will slink out.
Fuck you, zombie!
Damn it, I was still hoping you were gonna wait.
Nope.
Because I wanted it over there so I could slam the door and then just...
It is really funny, but the zombie gets an arrow.
All right. Fire your readied shots.
Sorry, I clicked initiative instead.
You know, I'm just gonna keep waiting here. Until that guy comes out.
I just...
It just falls right in front of you. You don't actually shoot the arrow. It just...
Oh my god!
But I
another
still
natural
say,
one.
fuck you, zombie.
An arrow snaps in the distance. And I guess we all roll
Good thing you
initiative.
still have infinite arrows.
Yeah.
I guess they'll all have their own initiative now.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. We're playing a video game here. We reset. We reset their
The
aggro.
encounter. Rin.
I am just gonna stealth here. Do you want me to make another stealth roll?
Yes. They will get a perception check as they walk out to see if they notice you there.
With some bonus, I would say, arguing, you know. I
Well,
am
yeah,
behind.
Stealthy with a torch.
No, I
the
no longer
torch
have a
is
torch.
yeah. The torch is.
Torch
the
is
torch
burning,
is-
the tree
someone
here.
else. The torch is a distraction.
And as a move action, John.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, no, it wasn't a move action in your world to drink a potion. That's in Steve's world.
Yeah, it is not a move action here.
So hide is the standard, yes?
Yep.
Okay, then I can't drink this potion.
I mean, aren't you still hidden from before?
Well, yeah, but combat has started, so technically there's certain rules about like re-hiding
Okay.
and
Fair enough.
because
Carry on,
now
King.
this is my
Carry on.
That's my turn.
Yeah, you can be hidden from your last check if you want. I'm just reading the stealth rules. If there's anything, you can stay hidden from a creature by staying. Blah blah blah. Okay, if the creature providing cover. Okay. Oh, that's like you can do some weird shit. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to use your standard to do something else, but yeah, you can be hiding behind the door until you do something else.
Mm. You know what? If I'm ever gonna use this, it will be now. So yeah, I will just use the old one, and I will drink a magic fang potion.
Nice. Cool. Do you have a buff for that to bake that in or whatever?
I'm just gonna make one real quick because
Okay,
it's
cool.
only gonna be for one time. So
This guy will go. He's doing something inside that you can't see, I guess. This zombie will just be doing something inside that you can't see. Leyland.
This zombie deserves getting shot. But I don't have any cantrips that are a long enough range to hit him. I don't believe. So he just gets 2 arrows.
That will hit indeed. Boom. That will. That's close. What
is that the point where you should magic your bow and give it fire so you deal more damage?
Yeah, I probably should.
That one will hit but not deal damage.
Right.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for now. I'll think about giving my bow fire for next time.
Oh.
But then decide against it because...
Yeah, can you deadly aim from that far away?
Oh, I have no idea actually.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, because you have 100 feet range.
Oh, do you, I thought you had to be within 30 feet. I'm even thinking of
No, you're thinking point blank.
blank. Okay, sorry.
Which no longer exists.
Deadly aim is just your attack range? I just didn't know. Okay.
Deadly aim is the ranged version of power attack.
Okay, fair enough. Megumi, anything you want to do?
Let me check real fast. I'm just looking at something here.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm about to say, John, don't take it as like a slide or anything. I find it funny we have spent like the entire session on this one fucking encounter.
That's your fault, not mine.
You know, like, I love
True.
it. I find it fucking funny.
You guys could have left this alone and you could have done many different things. I'm not forcing you to
John,
do anything.
There's this random ass fucking building though in the middle of fucking
Yeah, and they
nowhere.
told
We
you to
have take
leave.
it out.
And you don't want to leave,
Fuck
so that's up to you.
Fuck you!
True! We didn't want to leave! We don't want to go!
There was literally a
Fucking-
spell on here to make you ignore this place, and you still wanted to fuck with it.
Yeah, I know!
All right, I am going to return to the square that I designated earlier.
True. Yeah. What action is that? Is that swift, or what is that?
I think it was Swift.
Let me double check.
From memory, what is that? But John, the diamond
Move
could
action.
be here.
True, it could be.
Yeah, so that's
Don't
all I
complain.
can do this
Well,
round.
no. Move action is to place it. But I think
No,
it's
I think
a
it
Swift
just
to
said-
move over.
As a move action, you form a link. Okay, yeah. Swift action,
Yep.
where the ring can
Swift
teleport.
action.
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
Yup.
Oh, can I do a swift?
Oh, yeah, because you're staggered. Yeah, I think you can do a swift.
I'll look at staggered. But I don't think it's dead place you can't Swift action. Last time I looked. Condition. Stag. Move or single. You can't take
Okay,
a full
yeah,
one action.
A staggered
take-
creature can still take a free, swift, and immediate action.
There you go.
So then, my standard action is going to be casting Bless.
Very nice.
Also, how long does it take to heal non-lethal damage?
I believe it recovers on a rest, and it's probably like D4 hours or some shit. I don't remember. You have to look it up, I
Okay.
guess. 50 feet burst. Nice. You'll hit everyone.
Well, Bless has been refreshed, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it would have had like maybe 30 seconds left, maybe.
Yeah, I thought I would have made it still. Please. But, yeah, okay.
All right, anything else?
That's it.
Excellent. Zombie was shot by an arrow, but it will continue to boop, 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 go to this fire. Start working on this fire.
I actually only been around for 11 rounds. I'm still been around for that. Oh, wrong one.
Wait, what?
No mind. It's fine.
This zombie will do something inside, I guess. Rin.
They aren't coming out. Yeah, no. I'm basically just gonna like close the door as I'm moving, if you will allow that.
I'll allow it, but
Guess
I don't
I'm
want to
just-
hear. I don't want to hear a bitch ass complain about this encounter taking forever. Go in the damn house and fight them, you cowards!
Yup. True.
Or I'm just gonna be fucking with you all day. Like,
True.
What if I like?
do whatever you want, but don't complain to me that this is taking the whole session.
No, like I said, it wasn't a complaint. I enjoyed it. I found it fucking funny.
all right, awesome. Close the door. The door closes.
Yeah, I closed the door as I moved over to this idiot.
Oh my god.
And I basically just want to fucking punch him.
Yeah, you can do that.
And as I'm moving, I will put on the knuckleaxe.
Closing the door, equipping at him as part of a move, and attacking. Okay, whatever.
Okay, we will drop the knuckleaxe.
Yeah.
It actually is
can-
also worse for me.
You can have it equipped at the end of your turn if you want.
Nah, I don't want it equipped. It's fucking worse. Potential attacking from hidden.
Yeah,
the side?
you are unseen, so that'll be a hit. And you'll do some damage through the DR. Still alive. Anything else?
Nope. That is all I could do. Because I will not argue fucking flying kick there.
Yeah,
That is the
no. If it
dumbest
was, if you could have, if it was your only thing you were doing. What is this thing able to do here?
Also, the house is clearly fucking wide over 10 feet.
Yeah, it is. I made a whole fucking map for the inside. You guys don't want to go inside, so you know we're doing this map.
We will at one point.
Oh yeah, that went 10 sessions from now. You hear some words being shouted in magic tongues in here.
What the fuck is he doing?
She's pretty far away. I'll give you perception, but there's going to be a penalty because you're far away, and the door is now closed.
I believe in your help here, Leyland.
So spellcraft if you want to, or perception first if you want to identify.
Yeah, I
Attempt
feel
to.
like I'm too far away.
I feel like that as well. All right, no perception
Yeah.
check, but some magical words are being shouted. You can at
Yeah.
least tell that, Rin. There's some magic being spouted out in there.
He's
Use all
gonna
your
be.
spells.
This dude is like so mad right at this point.
All right, Leyland. The door is
That door's on
closed.
fire. Burn the house.
Oh, yeah.
I'm running, or rather, I just double moved up.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Megumi.
All right. So this zombie's out here.
Yep, the rest are inside doing who knows what. You can't see.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I guess what I'll do is I will I'll do another positive pulse
Okay,
at the zombie.
go for it. I think it missed to make a will save, right? We'll save for half or negate. I always forget. Will negate. Yes. Failure. What you got to roll some damage. Was it D6 plus 2?
Yep.
Alright, D6 plus 2 damage.
You know what would be funny? If you actually burnt the entire place and just no one inside that way.
Alright.
Does the
Fuck
tree
the
need
loot,
to
burn the
also make
building.
a will save?
No. Anything else from Megumi? Any movement or anything? Or...
No movement. That's it. I guess I would be kind of like, obviously, if and when the boys go inside, I would follow.
Of course, yeah.
Well, the boy, because Leyland is a girl.
True.
True.
Alright, these zombies are doing something inside.
We are crashing the boys.
Can I argue or stop getting the pyromancy trait, lighting all these fires? I'm just gonna fucking punch the zombie. I'm not gonna raise the key point, but I will further blows his ass.
First one will hit, second one will miss. His presence is now known to him. So that'll do enough to bring it down. Ooh.
The fire still burns. Yes! Yes! Burn!
Anything else from you?
Do you
no.
open the door?
No, I'm not near the door. I'm like several feet away from the door. I'm just cackling over this fire.
Yeah. Leyland.
I think about the poor natives of this land that wanted to live in peace.
Leyland, barricade the door. Burn them inside. Burn them.
I'll open the door, right, and see if I get like 20 arrows in my face.
No. What you do get in your face, though, is a wolverine kind of pounces out at
Nice.
you.
Oh, it's not a badger.
True.
As you open the door, this thing will try to bite you
Sure.
with a 10.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
door is open. There's a wolverine in the doorway.
Yep, I'm going to use 2 of my points of my arcane pool, and as a swift action, use those 2 points and channel them back into a spell that I had already cast. And I'm gonna budget Cone of Cold again.
Ooh, okay.
I would like to get the Wolverine and everyone inside.
Felix, you are casting this spell within 5 feet of it.
I'm aware.
Just
you
so
casting
wait, before you do that
defensively?
though, if you open the door, the wolverine's like in the doorway, and as you look in, the house is bigger than that little square, right? So they're not like.
Yeah. But I mean,
I don't know if they're within
are they
30
further away
feet.
than they look on the map?
Well, I just put them there because you wouldn't have been able to see them. This is
Okay.
the first time you open the door.
Fair enough.
I'm just trying to think if they would be within 30 feet of the door. Yeah, they probably would be. I'll say they're probably
Alright.
within 30 feet of the door.
Okay. Then the question is, are you defensive casting or no?
I do get like a bonus on defensive casting, whatever that means.
No, I just remember just.
It's
Oh
risky
no, never
though.
mind. I
You need
don't
like a
get
15.
that. That's for the melee. That's for the melee version of my class.
You need a hit of
fuck
15
it.
plus double the spell level to do it.
Oh, it fizzles? Is that it?
It fizzles, yeah.
Right. So the other one is you taking an AO and just don't get hit.
I just don't get hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that
Trust.
would be the smart thing to do here, because this thing has a shitty to hit,
Yeah.
which it will miss terribly.
Would have been
Oh
fun
my
if it
god.
rolled a net 20 right then and
Unfortunately,
there.
I roll like ass on my damage. But
Oh yeah,
you know.
what a variance roll there. But it will make a reflex. The Wolverine will take half. And then I'll roll for everyone else.
Well, you don't need to roll for the main guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because he just takes none.
true. One guy will take half, one guy will take all.
Yeah, that was well saved.
Oh, well, what's the difference in the bonus? It would be -1 on those saves, so no change, I don't think.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else?
That is it for my turn.
Alright, Megumi. What are you up to?
Well, let's see. I'll move forward. I'll say, guys, I'm getting a message from the gods that we should go inside the tree so that we can see the map that they created for us.
Got it.
I kind of just want to burn this place.
How
Well, we
funny
can
would it have
still do
been
that.
if you all just failed your roll save and I just told you, yeah, you just ignore this place? Well, how would this session have been different?
True.
Probably would have
Just
gotten
come
to the tower.
inside.
Anything you're doing else, Megumi, or you're just walking up and...
I'm just walking up. I don't really have anything. I guess I will ready my my weapons in case something comes at me, but I don't really have at this point anything that I can do.
Yeah, sure. This doorway's only big enough for one creature to be in there, so they will just have their daggers ready. Rin.
Am I within 10 feet of this badger? You decide.
Yeah,
Not a
you
bat, it's a
can.
Wolverine. What the fuck?
I only let one creature in the doorway, so you could step up next to Leyland and fight it, but I'll give it cover against your attacks.
That's fine. I will flying kick this fucker.
All right. I think those are some good attacks there. You see that? Yep, both of those are hits, and I don't think this thing has any DR or anything. So, ouchies, you actually knock it out with the first whack to the head. Collapses.
Daddy's home! No more fucking illusion match to kick me out, you dipshit!
Run away!
Fuck
Yeah,
you!
Please cast another
back
fear
in
cone.
7 rounds!
Please.
It'll cast its shittier fear spell at you, Leyland. It'll suggest that you run away like you did and never come back. And yeah, you can give me a will save.
Yeah, I say respectable to that one.
Unfortunately, you pass, so you ignore the suggestion. He will move a bit inside, shuffle around a bit. The zombies...
Is he playing the flute while doing this?
No, he doesn't have a flute.
No. Okay.
This dude's not a fluter.
These zombies will move up to the doorway. Well, I guess one will on its initiative. It moves to like the side of the doorway, so you won't get a clean shot of it. It's kind of like ready at the door for someone to walk in. Leyland. You can still shoot it, but you'll have to like move on an angle. It'll have some cover, but the main guy is visible to you. You could shoot within the doorway if you want, or you could walk inside.
And he had the 10 good and cold weapons, so where you actually need fire to deal damage to him at all.
Yeah, I will just, you know what, shoot this zombie here, or I'm gonna walk in. Fuck it. I will walk in there to get to the map. And
Oh my god, you guys are walking in here?
yeah.
I'm leaving.
The annoying thing is, I don't know if I can copy this combat
Transfer
encounter.
initiative and stuff.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I can do that. We have the technology, I think. Unlinked combat.
We have the technology.
Let's see what happens if I... first of all, let me just copy your tokens. Because I need to copy them with these health states. Let's see if this works.
And so on.
Yeah, let's see if this works. It's the first time I'm trying this. Yay, initiative stayed. And I
Nice.
copy your tokens over. Everything looks like it's coming on over. Get rid of the original ones here. This one's at the door. Leyland's at the door. This thing's at the door. I'm just moving things to where they should be. And then I'll bring you guys here. It's at the door. This guy will be back more up here. The spacing didn't really work out, but whatever, it's fine. Like they were, I'll just say they moved on their turn or something. Rin, you're just outside the door. I think everything's here. Alright.
Abandoned heaven.
Let's go.
There might be booze here.
My god, it looks so sick.
No, that's just blood.
So Leyland walks in, reveals the map. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah.
It's a little hard to see him, but he's up here.
Yeah. I
Megumi,
can
what
see
are you
it.
doing there?
Yeah, sorry, I just moved you out.
I
guess
would
you're
like
back here.
to shoot some zombies.
Yeah, the zombies
I
are
believe
right
they
at
do
the
get-
door. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm in melee, right? Or I will be.
Yeah.
I probably want to get in there.
Yeah, if you want a shot at
I want to
him-
get in there and make room for my people, so...
Well, they can move
think-
through you on their turn if you want, but yeah, you can do
Yeah,
it.
nah, either way, I think I'm going to provoke AOs here.
All right.
So I think both of them are going to get AOs. I'm just going to unleash my full volley of attacks as I 5-foot step in there. Yeah, one of them is going to hit me.
Yeah. So take your damage.
Yes. And I'm unleash the 3. The first one will. You know what? I will change over to fire damage. So my bow will now do 1 less damage, but will instead do 1d6, or will be 1 less enhancement bonus, but will be 1d6 fire bonus.
Yes.
You're shooting at the main
And
guy,
that will also include a disrupt undead. So.
or you're shooting at a
Yeah, might
zombie.
as well just press the button. The first one will be disrupt undead.
Who are you targeting? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Left
Is that
side.
zombie? Gotcha. 16. Is that all your bonuses?
Yes. It has everything
That'll
in there.
miss, unfortunately.
Alright, don't worry about it. There's 2 more shots where that came from. They just don't have the disrupt undead.
That definitely will hit.
And
this is fire damage?
5 less. 5 less, so it's 23, and it should be more damage.
What should be? Yeah, can you just roll the damage? I guess what it should be was a D6
Yeah.
plus something.
Yeah, because I didn't. It just
Yeah, it's-
didn't give me the pop-up thing where I choose what modifiers are in, so I didn't put in deadly aim. So
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so
so
there you
plus
go.
2 damage.
so it's 7
and-
extra damage.
7 extra damage or 7 damage
Yeah.
in total? So
No,
should we do
7
14
plus-
damage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
5 of it is fire, 9 of it is physical.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, it's additional damage on the bow. Okay, I thought it was replacing.
Yeah, it has
damage.
flaming now,
Yeah.
basically. A nice thing about the augmenters.
Alright.
Oh wait. So sorry.
alright.
It's doing 14 total fire damage.
No,
Oh, that's fire.
14 total damage. 5 of that 14 is fire.
Okay, so 5 passing the DR, and the rest is subject to its DR.
Yep.
Okay.
I can't easily split it up, so I'll just roll the
No,
d6
it's all
extra
good.
next time.
Yeah,
Normally.
yeah.
So there you go. That's on the last attack. It's 9 more damage, and then I'll roll the fire extra. So 3 fire.
All right. Is that anything else?
And just to make things easy with the buffs and everything and time, I'm just gonna say on round 10, just all my buffs stop. Just
Okay.
because.
Sure.
Well, not the bliss, because that's reapplied.
Yeah, except for
sure.
Bliss.
I hope this combat will be over far before then.
Yeah.
I mean, we had trouble dealing damage to this dude, so...
Well, these zombies are half dead, and then yeah, you just have to deal with him. So.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, or Megumi
Nope.
will go? All right, Megumi. The doorway is
All right,
clear.
I am going to. Well, first I'm going to take 5, and Leyland should heal 5.
I didn't take 5 yet.
Oh.
Oh,
so
you've
then
not. Okay.
Nope. Only took 4.
All right. Cool. Then I'm going to offensively cast Channel Energy.
Nice. All right. Everyone in the thing heal 9. Anything
No,
else?
offensively, I'm
Oh, the
I'm
damage.
I'm attacking the zombies.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were like joking.
No.
All right, we'll save for half. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, they both take 9.
Bypassing their DR. They are both still alive but very weak. Anything else?
That's it for now.
This zombie. It'll just walk up and try to take down Leyland.
Do it! Nope.
Miss. Rin.
Do it now.
I am gonna charge the guy in the back. The way I'm gonna do it, it's gonna cover P point on my high jump. I'm gonna run over towards Leyland, instead of give her a wink,
Boost.
and basically just leap on her shoulder, fly out of the sky. Come to Papa!
Alright, but this is not a mechanical charge, but yeah.
Yeah. That's it, because I can't get straight in
Yeah.
the line.
But yeah, you can do this fancy maneuver.
And yeah, get all the way over there, flying towards this idiot. Oh,
With a miss.
that's it.
Okay.
Well, just for the fun, I should actually also rolled that. I'm still good. I might take an AO or two. That's for you to decide.
From the zombies? No. It's fine.
Okay.
What does he want to do? What does he want to do?
Come on, then! I want to see blood!
Jesus.
I mean, there's blood all over here. You said so
True.
yourself.
Just look around.
Fresh blood, not the rotten, decayed, stale.
He will try to defensively cast something.
Okay.
Natural 1, which might still be enough.
No, right, because that has a failure.
I don't remember, does it?
Well, yeah, it fizzles.
On a natural 1?
Isn't that the idea if you fail a concentration check, you fit?
Well,
I
I'm
was just
asking
getting
if
that
is a
phone call.
natural 1 a failure on a concentration check or not?
It's a great
'Cause it
question.
might-
I have
the-
no clue.
Yeah, what I constantly thought is that if it has a failure thing, it can fail on a 1. Or it
There
will
is
fail
no
on a 1.
rule like that. It has to
Okay.
say it does something on a natural 1. I don't see anything. Natural.
Well, it might not.
Because it's a skill, it's a quote-unquote skill check. Yeah, saving throws are always a failure on natural 1, and successes. That's, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I don't see anything for concentration checks. So that is enough to defensively cast.
It says if you want to, yeah. It says you lose the spell if you fail.
They did not fail.
Yep.
So give me a will save as he gives you a suggestion to go away and never come back from here.
Don't roll shit on this, please.
Ah!
That would be 16!
Get the fuck out of here.
16 fails?
Yeah? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Yep.
But with how psychotic we are being in pursuing this dude, is this really a reasonable suggestion?
I don't want to leave, I want to kill him!
It's funny.
It is not really a reasonable suggestion. I will give you that. Does a very reasonable suggestion gets bonuses, but does an unreasonable give you bonuses? I don't think so. It just says the suggestion must be worded in such a manner to make the activity sound reasonable. I feel like it's very reasonable to get the hell out of here after all this shit.
Fair enough.
And it's not an obviously harmful act. Because he won't take an attack of opportunity as you leave.
God fucking damn it!
So start leaving.
I failed on a 16, are you kidding me?
Yep. Is that your total bonuses in there?
I'm
It's
trying.
it's enhancement, compulsion, effect, mind affecting.
Is Bless in there?
That
Or
doesn't
doesn't
do
give you-
anything to that.
Okay.
This is against AC. Still, mind is already applied to that, so that's why it becomes a 16.
And your +2 racial versus enhancement effects, that's in there?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's the season. Like plus 2 that, that's 14.
Do
The
you
other
have
one,
spell
that's 16.
resistance?
No, I'm not, my sister.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, no.
alright, well, take your suggestion on your turn.
And
Zombies. Okay, while you're figuring that out, I'm gonna move the zombies.
yeah, control blood rage doesn't. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
did I
gain a
delete
bonus
the
to will
wrong
saves.
one? I think I did. Whatever. I'll just say it's... wait, which one's this one? Oh, they're like just wigged out. Whatever. I'll just say it's this guy. He swings at Leyland for a terrible miss. Leyland.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta yeet skeet and delete this dude.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say,
Worry
if
about-
you all fail this suggestion, we're not coming back here.
Yeah,
in
we're not
session.
coming back.
I mean, this is. Yeah, like we are having to leave for like several hours.
We can revisit this
Either way, we're not coming
later,
back.
but
Next
Yeah.
With
session.
Fury, you gotta come.
you gotta see this place.
Slit his flow. Anything.
You gotta see this place. It's amazing.
At that point, I actually just want to burn the tree.
Oh my god. Whitney asked, hey, so what'd you guys do last session?
About it.
Well, you
A
Fucking-
single combat.
We did nothing but kill 4 zombies, a bat, and 3 snakes.
Well, you don't get experience for the snakes because that was a spell, so.
Alright. Zombies get AOs. I'm getting closer to this dude.
Sure. Let's go. Zombies, go, go, go. 23? I don't know what your AC is.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Take your 5 damage.
I will do just that.
Yeah, for the single round.
True.
Yeah.
I'll trigger your heal. Next
Alright, Dude McMahon is going to eat my snowball.
That-
Alrighty.
Remember, he has cold resistant though.
I'm aware, right? But it's still the most damage I can pump out.
Right, because you can't do it with magic missile, is the thing, right?
Well, I mean, I can magic missile, but I'm just not gonna do that much damage.
But it's guaranteed damage compared to 10 cold resistance. So unless you roll
You know
above
what?
10,
I'm
it's
pressing the
nothing.
button and you can't stop
That's
me.
it. I'm not. It's just. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm only doing the single attack because I moved, so no additional penalties here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna just press the button.
Oh,
Right, 30.
30 will definitely hit.
Alright, there is a d6 fire damage on top of that.
Alrighty.
We have
All
dealt him damage.
I hope you're
It
ready.
bleeds.
I hope you're ready for some cold damage.
Ready.
Alright, 18 points of cold
Ooh.
damage.
8 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than a magic missile, I
True,
think.
he bleeds.
Nice
And I
damage.
go. Next.
Wait, Snowball doesn't have spell resistance, right?
I have no
He
idea.
ignores it, I think.
You know what? I'll press the spell for you. Then you can see it.
Oh, Venice and that is, but that's one of them that ignores it.
It does say spell resistance on it, so.
And I need a
believe-
caster level check.
Don't worry, I get +2 to overcome spell resistance.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
not
That's a
enough.
10.
He
There you go.
heals. He ignores the
Oh,
snowball,
fucking lie.
unfortunately. Megumi.
All right, I am going to offensively cast channel energy
Yeah. that
at these
should-
zombies.
That should clean them up if you roll well.
Anything? Yeah, it's
9, and they need to make a will save for half. 1 will fail. And will die. Explode in positive energy.
yes.
This one will live, barely. This guy will go.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy will try to get this healing cat. It'll charge at you. With a hit, you'll take 7 damage that I'll apply to you. Oh, at the
Oh.
beginning of your turn, yeah, heal
Yeah,
Leyland 5.
Leyland.
And you take 5 more damage from Leyland.
Alright.
Rin, you're up.
I'm leaving. Peace.
Bye.
See you next week.
Rin just books it out.
It's just like, fuck's sake, this dumb motherfucker. God,
He
fuck.
leaves, but he's flipping off the dude as he leaves.
No, actually, can I strike this zombie as I'm leaving? I'm
Sure.
still leaving.
Sure.
I charge this fucking zombie. It's pissed off.
Give me an attack at it. 14 will
fuck
miss. In your anger, you miss. Now I need Leyland to make me a will save as he will tell you to follow your friend and never come back here.
Bruh, I already succeeded your save. There you go.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And I'll do it again.
Oh, wait, is there a stipulation to be ignoring this after? No, there is.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can
It's
just
just a
ignore
spell, right?
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, I
you
suppose it's the
ignore it.
supernatural ability at this point.
He
Fucking
will
annoying cunt.
move here. Tries to like get in this corner a bit. Ugh.
Does anybody have silence?
This zombie should be dead. This is a wrong zombie. There we go. Leyland.
I'm gonna step up on here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna triple shot his ass. I don't know. I'm just not gonna be able to do damage to him.
Yeah.
Okay. How exactly does DR work?
It works if you had a feat called Cluster Shot. You could combine all your attacks into one and overcome it, but it'll work on each hit. So each hit will be subject to DR.
Okay, so yeah, no, I knew that, but so how exactly does the damage thingy from DR work? Is it like a flat subtraction? Is it like half damage?
Flat subtraction. He has DR 10.
Okay.
So it's like you have to overcome 10 damage, and then the excess will apply.
That's why the fire is nice, because he doesn't have resistance against that.
Yeah. So all I'm doing is I'm gonna shoot him 3 times with fire.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Do I do that? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. One of the shots is gonna include Ray of Enfeeblement, because why not?
Okay.
Gotta make this dude sick as well.
Does that have spell resistance on it, just so you're aware?
Of course it does.
Okay. It'll be hard to beat his spell resistance.
Yeah.
What was spell was I was thinking of that didn't have spell resistance?
I don't know.
Alright, there you go. So there's a one
Oh! Yes, sir.
and a 2.
That one will miss.
Oh my god, we got his IC. It's 20, guys. Let's go.
That'll hit, but none of those are
Alright,
doing
so
damage.
that's slash are 2d6 fire damage. So that's 3 fire damage. Let's fucking go, guys. Oh my god. Because 2 hits. Yeah, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And now, oh my god, let's roll if I pass the spell resistance ray of enfeeblement thing. Oh my
Go
god.
for
I found out why a Forbes Snowball has it didn't have spell resistance.
There you
Oh,
go,
shit.
27. 27.
Alright, put this. What does the spell do? He's got to make a fort save, I think.
Ray of enfeeblement.
Or it's a ray, maybe reflex?
Nope, it is just
Touch.
Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna press the button. There you go. It is 7 strength penalty,
Oh!
or
Fortitude
half on a
half.
successful save.
Oh, it is fortitude. In addition to hitting his touch AC, which you do indeed hit. Oh!
He takes only half, but you know.
So that is 3
it's
strength.
3 strength damage. Damn.
Turns
Make
out
him lose a
in Battle of the
modifier. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Megumi.
Okay, Leyland, are you down by 5?
I'm not.
Okay. So then she's going to try and finish the zombie off and channel some energy.
Go for it. It'll make its will save to try and take half away. Does it even matter? It does matter. Will save for half. Takes half. Still lives. Barely. Zombie tries to get revenge on the healing cleric or oracle, whatever. It doesn't know where you are anyway. And this is a terrible zone. I can't click its attack. 24. I think that's a hit.
Yeah,
Apply
it'll
that damage to you. Ugh. Stabber. Rin is running away.
Last punch before I go.
Fine.
It's just asleep, not as fast as I could.
Go, go, go. Yeah, you clock it around the head as you're running out. Takes it down.
I'm just walking, just like, God, fuck this. Looking at the
Okay.
torch still burning and laughing to myself. Yes, burn!
It'll come on out and say, "This is pointless. You can't even hurt me." And I'll move
Fire
up
bitch.
here. It'll move. I guess I should measure out its movement to make sure I don't over move here.
I guess that's the question. Does it look like his wounds are like recovering?
Nope.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't have the fast regen, at least.
It's got like 40 feet, right? So, okay, it's
Yep.
got a lot of movement here. Yeah, so he'll come out here and he'll just say, "I may not be able to convince you, but I'll get your friend, Leyland."
Nice question. The teleport thing you can do, Jess, is it
Nah,
once
you know what?
per time?
You know what, this dude? I say to him, I may not be able to harm you, but I can kill your house. And I'ma shoot 3 arrows
Oh my
and
god.
start setting his house on fire with flaming arrows.
Well, that'll get his attention back to you.
Yep.
Roll some
I don't know. I
saving
don't think I have to
throws.
roll.
Yeah, no, I'm just roll some saving throws for the ground.
Yeah.
One of the arrows does start a little flame out of the
And
3.
you can also use Spark as your cantrip on one thing that's close to you.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, a
that's-
combination of
it's
these
my
things, one of the
attacks.
3 does something and starts to start a kindling flame, Megumi.
All right. All right. I am going to use my healer's way on myself.
Okay. She uses ability number times equals blah, 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 blah. Using this ability, she heals Paladin or Duty. Heal 1d6. Holy shit, there you go. 12 points plus Fey Foundlings. You'll heal another 4 on top of that. 16 health. Anything else you would like to do?
I'm moving up.
Moving on up.
She's moving up.
This guy should be dead. Rin is leaving. This
How's
guy.
my torch looking, John?
Yeah, it's burning. I mean, it was disrupted a bit by the zombie, but it's still burning outside. But you're supposed to be leaving this place and never coming back.
I just want to look at my torch, cackle, and then I'm leaving.
Yeah, you look at it, it is starting a bit of a fire out there. It's this guy's turn. He'll just look at you and say, "What the hell do you people want? Why are you burning my house?"
honestly, at this point, I don't even know.
You are an affront against Kala.
Probably that.
I think he'll just try one last
Says
time.
the people burning a tree.
He will
blighted tree.
suggest to you, Leyland, one more time and tell you to leave and never come back. Give me one more will save. Ooh!
You
Oh,
also
is
get
there
plus 2 to
bonuses on that?
17.
Yep, there is.
Alright, you pass. He curses at you as you don't seem to be moving, and he will just start moving 40 feet. So he'll move here first. You can take attack of opportunity if you want, but it looks like he's just fucking leaving. Leyland. That'll miss.
Oh, I'm faster than him. Damn it!
Alright, I've decided this house is now mine.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, while it starts burning a little bit, I'm gonna take some time to try and look around, see if this dude has anything worth stealing before I leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the combat here unless you guys want to pursue him.
Done.
No, he
So
can
I'm
run
just
away.
supposed to leave the house, yes?
What's that?
I'm supposed to leave the house, yes?
And never
Yeah.
come back.
I'm leaving with him.
Well,
I'm
he-
just gonna constantly like. That's all I said. Leave this place unless he casts another spell on me, and then demands I leave him alone. I'm gonna follow him and punch him over and over and over.
Just leave this man alone. I
No,
really
I'm
want
killing
him
him.
to come back in the future.
Yeah. Are you
deserves
actually
to
doing that? Because
return.
we'll deal with that next session if you're doing that.
Yes.
You are
I
doing
will.
that? Okay.
I wanna fucking kill this guy. I'm so
Alright.
tired of his bullshit.
Alright, next session, you gotta 1v1 this guy.
Fucking panicking my ass and suggesting my ass. I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Oh my god. But I will end this combat and give you guys experience.
Alright, thanks.
We won. We're good at this game.
We demoralized the enemy into leaving.
This is your home? No, fuck you. This is our home now.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you guys would have been immortals locked in combat forever, so he's just leaving.
I mean,
Oh, that's so funny.
no, he doesn't regen, so in theory we kill him beforehand.
Well,
Yeah, but
there's
I'm
also
pretty
the
sure
thing
Leyland
that
will
kind of-
fail a save before he
Yeah,
lowers
first
HP.
that, second, most of my bullshit runs out in like 3 rounds.
Oh, then your fires would stop, then you would have to reapply them and stuff.
No, the
yeah.
fire is still fine. The fire's still going.
Oh
but-
shoot! I didn't
I meant the
give
fire arrows.
Fury XP. Let me just fix that. Let me make sure she matches your guys' XP total.
17,675.
675. Okay. Yeah, forgot to add hers in. There we go. Yes. So yeah, in my notes for next week, I will write. You guys are gonna search this place. 1v1 this guy. Hopefully, go to a tower and search it.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Maybe.
I
Who
don't know.
knows?
Maybe I will take 2 hours fighting this fucker.
True. Pretty
It's
sure.
me and him are just leaving this place.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Whitney will murder you if she comes back to a 2-part session of this tavern fiasco.
I mean, to be fair, I'm guessing he's just gonna suggest that I leave him alone, and I'm gonna fail, and I'm just gonna leave.
But yes, I think that's enough on the docket for next session. Any other things we want to declare before I cut the stream?
Real quick, John. Does he still have more of his suggestions things left?
It's unlimited.
Yeah.
We can figure out if you need to do this. The very first thing, he will ask me to leave him alone, yes?
If you're gonna follow him and try to fight him, yeah, he will try to. Like, if you're walking up on him, he'll try to. Yeah, and you will.
I leave him alone. So scratch that!
Excellent.
That was like, this is just easy to figure out real quick. Do we even need that? Nope, I'm leaving him alone.
Nope.
No reason to wait.
Yeah, this dude has some serious future antagonist material, guys. I can't kill him here.
Yeah.
So, for all the bullshit, I still love the session, John.
Oh yeah,
I still
it was
have
fucking
a
great.
good time. Just like, I have this good cat. He's among us shit. Illusions. I can't deal with this shit. I'm an elf. I'm a shitty elf apparently too.
Yeah, just for the record, I don't. At least at this point in the game, I don't. Like, the enemies don't know who you are, so I didn't plan for opposing your builds or anything. This is just a random thing, and you could have ignored it, but you chose not to.
It's so funny.
Well, I
mean,
just
we
want
were
to say,
going
like,
to.
I just want to say, like, the thing is the way that my character is built, she would not overlook this.
No, yeah,
Like,
I mean, as a player, I wouldn't ignore it either because it's interesting. It's like, what
Yeah.
is this? But I'm just saying, if there was a complaint in there saying like, "Oh my god, this is so annoying. Why are we doing it?" You didn't have to do this.
Nah.
No,
you could have left that
I'm
at
not
any
funny
point.
at
In fact,
ignoring
there were
that way.
a spell was telling you to leave. He was telling you to leave. He literally cast spells to make you leave, and you guys
Yeah,
still
but
wanted to
fuck
kill that. I know. I'm just saying. If anything, I was like strongly pushing you away from it. But
Yeah, no, like I don't find it annoying. It's like it's frustrating more than the things like I can't do anything because I just fucking illusion magic. Fuck.
yeah. But if there's nothing else to declare, I'm gonna cut the stream out.
Yep.
GG's.
Peace.
And the stream will be